Warning. The following podcast contains opinions, jokes, and random thoughts that should absolutely not be taken seriously. We're not experts, professionals, or even mildly qualified to give advice. If you're looking for facts, maybe try Google. This is strictly for laughs, hot takes, and good vibes only. Proceed with caution and a sense of humor. And remember, Bomba'to.
Bacon, egg, and cheese all day.
Right now, we're debating right
bacon,
now.
egg, and cheese
Se fue,
all
estamos
day.
en Bomba'to.
Crispy
sí.
bacon.
Bomba'to.
Crispy
Welcome to
bacon.
Bomba'to.
Welcome to Bomba'to.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, or sausage, egg, and cheese?
Bacon, egg, and cheese all day.
Pork, egg, and cheese or bacon, egg, and cheese?
Bacon,
Bacon, egg, and
What
cheese.
kind of bagel, though?
It depends.
Wait,
I'm
who said
simple.
bagel? It could be on a roll.
You ever had a cinnamon a French
French
toast?
bagel.
Yo.
That's
Hey, that
fire.
is big
That's
back
fire.
activity.
That's
That is
fire.
big back activity.
That's fire.
Yo,
As
those
you
are
get-
good. Those are banging.
As you could tell, tenemos hambre.
Yeah,
Bueno, es que son las 7:38. Diablo, dijimos que íbamos a empezar a las 6:30.
Le digo,
That's why I
Yeah.
said 6:30.
le digo la verdad. First and last. That we doing it this fucking early.
Why?
¿Cómo que why?
Por esto dos.
¿Y por qué?
No, I got here before
Mr.
7.
Starbucks.
I got here before 7.
That was a
Nigga,
lie.
we said 6:30.
Because we
we're not
know
gonna
each
start
other.
at 6:30.
Yeah, we know we're
Yeah,
not
we,
going to
never,
start.
we never start at the time that we say.
That's why I said 6:30.
I
'cause,
think
like,
that's our arrival time.
Yeah.
And then we have an
Yo,
hour.
y'all some motherfuckers,
No,
bro.
we have about an hour of buffer of
There's always
Yo,
like
y'all
that.
just
some-
though.
of just
bullshitting,
talking shit.
fucking around.
I would love for us to just come in here, say a time, and just come in, record. and
That'd be worse.
Never gonna happen.
I'll be worse.
But what I think the only time that will ever happen is if once we start actually making it and we have obligations.
Ni
Nah, ni así. Ni así. Let's be honest. Come on.
6:30, 7:45. Vamos a grabar.
We're gonna have to start going by Pacific time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Pacific. Though.
Estamos en vivo.
Claro, si
Estamos
dijimos
en vivo.
las 6:30, son las 9:30.
Estamos en vivo. La.
Bro, do you envision us in the future? Like, let's say that the podcast like really goes off and we start having like not investors, ¿cómo?
Sponsorships?
Sponsorships. You imagine that shit?
Yeah.
Dios mío.
Vamos a empezar con Starbucks.
Gracias a Dios.
Oh,
Free coffee for many.
Siéntate a esperarlo.
Diablo, a ti te gusta Starbucks de verdad. Because I'm thinking back to our trip. What was the place that he stopped at
Oh,
in
yeah.
Seattle? Oh,
Yeah, he
the
was-
first
I mean, but
Starbucks.
isn't Seattle-
The first-
That
That was the
started?
first Starbucks.
That
He
was
made a
for-
fucking
that
huge
was-
line for un
that was
maldito
for-
café.
That's basically-
Un maldito café.
You're basically
was
going to
for
a museum
aesthetic.
at that point.
No,
That's a
it
museum.
was literally just a Starbucks.
It was fucking Starbucks, bro.
Nah, bro, it was for your wife.
What?
Por eso que por eso que te cae bien, porque fue para la mujer tuya.
First Starbucks ever made, that's a museum at that point.
Did it? It is.
Oye, yo dile algo.
It's just a regular coffee shop.
Nah, not with that line, bro.
Oh.
You remember that line?
Yeah, because
Jesus.
there's stupid people.
Yeah, it's stupid people.
You and your fucking, what were you eating? The pierogies?
Peroski. Nah, that was good.
That shit was
The
fire.
pierogies were fire.
Fire.
Es
We
lo
gotta
que
go
le
back-
gusta a él.
We gotta go back to Seattle.
We got to find a place over here that does that shit.
Yeah.
Please, please explain what is that.
It's a Russian pastry. It could be
Yeah.
either savory or sweet.
Yeah.
Shit, think of that shit like a... I don't want to say an empanada.
Un pastelito de guayaba y queso.
No, pero es parecido... Like it's a bread, right? Like it's just
Dominican as fuck, yo.
Pastelito
What was
de
that sweet one that
guayaba
we
y
had?
queso. You could say some other
Fuck, I
shit,
don't
but
know,
no.
bro.
Guayaba y queso. dude.
Nah, guayaba.
Yo,
You
what
said pastry. That's the first
Guayaba
thing
y
that comes
queso.
to mind.
Bro.
Yo, yeah,
it
like
can-
that shit?
Hell yeah.
Guayaba y
Guayaba y
queso.
queso. Nah.
I never had it.
Bro.
Nah.
The
Best shit
guayaba
ever,
paste
bro.
with like the
Never
cream
had that.
cheese.
O con el queso blanco. And you put it on el palillo.
It's all right.
Bro, that should be busting.
Por favor, chime in. Este asqueroso.
I'll bring up the topics in the group chat. When it's quiet, come ahead. Let me bring some inspiration.
Like last night?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
What was you on?
Yeah. ¿Qué tú estabas haciendo?
Oh, the podcast quiet at 2 o'clock in the morning. Let me spice it up.
But he was up though.
Like, levántense, hijo de su maldita.
Now you
My
were
boy-
up
my
though,
boy
because he
sending
responded
messages.
at 2 in the morning.
Yo lo vi.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey,
¿Y qué tú estabas haciendo?
No, me estaba acostando.
¿Pero qué tú estabas haciendo?
Viendo
estaba
televisión.
Oh.
Soy Yankee, soy asqueroso. Se dejaron quitar el juego de...
El juego
de-
se acabó
They never had that
before
game.
that.
No, but I had to drink my worries away.
No, mentira.
Mentira.
Usted estaba ocupado. Usted ni el juego lo vio.
Bebiendo té.
Oh.
Así es que se llama.
Tequila.
Oh.
Solo acompañado.
Nigga, fresh tequila.
Acompañado
Off the
de
source.
On the Rocks.
No, eso no, that wasn't what I was asking.
That's my answer.
You plead the fifth?
No, that's my answer.
Making tequila.
You want me to restate it?
It was not even like regular Mexican tequila. It was tequila made here, in the US of A.
¿En qué parte?
No, eso fue Moonshine.
Hablando de eso, have you ever tried moonshine?
No.
Yeah, we had it at
¿De
the...
qué diablo que estamos hablando?
Entonces Bomba'to. Fuck
¿Qué es esto?
Fuck the topic.
¿Y qué?
Pa' afuera,
We
pa'
started
afuera,
already?
pa'
I'm
afuera.
just trying to-
I've been trying to say.
No, fuck, yo voy a dejar todo. Yo no voy a cortar
Déjalo,
nada.
déjalo.
Nada voy a cortar en este episodio. Nada voy a cortar en este episodio.
Yo, this is going to be our best episode.
La otra semana duré 10 horas poniendo con esta mierda.
Now you know how it feels. Now you know how it
ahora.
feels.
Bro.
No voy a cortar nada.
Oye, no es por nada. Bueno,
No.
a ti te dejo. Este es sucio, viejo. La cámara. Hay que enseñarlo a editarlo o hacer algo porque ya está bueno.
No, es
Yeah,
verdad.
a mandarle para que
Coño.
at least
Do something, bro.
upload the 10-minute clips.
Coño.
¿Y por qué?
Porque tú eres el único que no hace nada.
Bro, si se lo deja a él, that shit is never gonna get uploaded.
For real.
Nah, I bring inspiration in the group chat.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
That's the
Elvis.
fucked up part.
Elvis.
We can't even trust him with him like uploading it, bro. We can't trust him, bro.
I already expressed what Angel does. He's the talent. That's all he is. He's the talent.
So this
Thing ain't, there's no podcast.
This is
maldita
Angel. This is
mierda,
Angel
loco.
and Bomba'to.
yes.
Okay.
If Angel was to leave, we would fall apart.
Okay.
You saw how the group chat was when he went MIA for 2 months.
Oh, that shit was. It was nice. It was tranquilo.
Y después que vino,
That shit was the desert.
Se prendió. Se prendió en fuego.
Estaba seco. Ni una gota de agua había
No,
caído
Y
en ese
ahora,
chat.
¿y ahora cómo está? Quemándose.
Quemando.
Usted-
Uno loco por un chin de
Por
agua.
ustedes dos.
and we,
Por ustedes dos. Sigan jodiendo. Estamos puestos para el negocio
and it's
hoy.
enjoyed.
Estamos
Yo.
puestos para el negocio hoy.
Bueno,
Oh. ¿Qué tú estás bebiendo ahí?
hay problema.
Agua.
¿Qué pasó con la otra?
No, se acabó, se acabó.
Yo vine para todo el mundo.
¿Y ahora quiere cortar?
No. No tienen que mandar más. Yo me la bebí toda.
Wow. ¿Qué es esto, Dios mío?
Yeah.
I don't want that water again. I don't want it.
That's fine. It's not for
I'd
everybody.
rather drink the shit from the sink.
Esto no lo voy
No
a editar.
offense. No offense. No offense. No offense.
No, but like seriously, like,
No offense.
like maybe oh, digo.
Dilo que tú
No, you can
quieras.
edit it out.
No, I'm not.
We're about to lose our first ever sponsorship.
I'm not editing shit. I'm not editing shit. I don't know if it was left in the car in the heat too much. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm being serious. I'm doing that because like it
I
had
think
like
it had
a
to be in the freezer for like
yeah,
a day.
it had to be. It had like a weird aftertaste. So I don't know. Maybe like a second round, I might do it justice.
Or not. Or nothing at all. That's better. So.
Yeah.
What other stuff does he...
I'm still thinking of Angel. Angel ended the podcast with la mejor agua.
Es que tú eres demasiado lambón. Tú eres demasiado lambón.
Hey, it's a sponsorship. We,
Yo. ¿Por qué tú estás callado?
What about our integrity? What about our integrity?
Yeah,
No,
Angel,
let-
you a Marine.
no, pregunta.
Semper Fi,
So,
my nigga.
let's say,
Semper Fi.
let's say we do get a sponsorship from like a random like company and it's like a
Primero, ¿van a pagar?
No, te estoy
Okay.
diciendo, like in the future.
No, but like you can't take all the money.
Y es algo que,
No
que
sirve.
sabe a mierda.
No, I'm gonna say it.
So
I'm
yo le
gonna
voy
say it
yo le
tastes
voy a
like
decir,
shit.
sabe a mierda. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, like that's the thing. We gotta try
Unless-
it beforehand
Try it before and see what they're about.
Yeah, and see
Man,
what
I'll
they're.
be a sellout. Bro, for
We
money,
know.
if someone gives
We
you
know.
10K, I'm
We
going to be
know.
honest.
We
man.
know.
I'm going to lie. the fuck.
We know. That's why we can't trust anything you say.
That-
Bro, we
facts.
don't even know if that shit you said in the chat is true.
What?
We need to see it in person in order to verify.
You meant he photoshopped himself?
Yo, I wouldn't put it past him.
Me
I
to
wouldn't
do
put
all
it
that
past
work.
him. Yo, I wouldn't put it past him, bro.
Nah, if I could Photoshop, I'd do way more than just some simple shit. Like, oh, look at this. This is what you wanted? Ah.
I can see Angel doing commercials for some random
Ah,
shit.
míralo aquí. Ah, this is what you wanted?
What are you swinging, bro? What are you swinging?
The talent, bro. The talent right there. The talent.
I can see. I
He
can
breaks
see.
the ice. He breaks the ice.
I can see Angel being the one to take a random ass commercial deal for a random ass
Gang,
product.
it's gonna be a sex toy.
Nah.
I can't. It's gonna be a sex toy
Or a pillow
Angel.
advertisement.
Yeah.
or a pillow advertisement.
My,
Yeah.
the
I mean,
My
that is
Pillow
a
guy.
in his eyes, that is a sex toy.
Yeah. Not wrong.
So I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't see it. Mira, este muchacho.
Bueno, ese necesita ayuda. Yo creo que nada más Dios.
No, I go to church every Sunday.
What church you be going to?
Mount Carmel.
I see him.
He be there.
See, I
He be
seeing him.
there, but
every
his thoughts
Sunday.
be racing. Then he don't be there.
But he's there.
What do you be thinking about when you're in church?
Yeah. Espérate, like when el padre está haciendo el.
Bro, it'd be hard sometimes.
Yo.
It depends what you say.
Figuratively
No.
or
Yeah,
like for real?
It depends where I sit. Because when you sit like close to the door, like it's easy to get distracted.
Yeah.
'Cause, like
You
there's
be-
kids and everything.
If you sit from like the middle back,
But
you're
then
gonna
you
be
go,
distracted.
but then you go inside, and depending what time and where
I
you're
be
sitting.
sitting near
at.
the front.
Yo le digo
So
la
I can
verdad.
kind of
Yo le digo la
try to pay
verdad.
attention.
I can't do it. I can't sit there for an hour.
Bro, we're gonna get you to church, bro. It's not even an hour. It's 40 minutes.
It's 45 minutes, yeah.
Nah, that should be less.
We're gonna get you in the church,
To
bro.
me, mentally, it feels like
Cuando-
it's like 3 hours.
Cuando el
That's why I
padre,
be going to the church on Saturday.
cuando el padre está diciendo del sermón, like when he talks for like
The,
man long,
the
The
homily.
homily.
esa vaina.
The homily.
I don't remember his
¿Qué
name.
diablos es?
Like when he
Go to church, my guy.
yeah, like you know they say all the
When el padre está hablando, like
The
he's,
sermon.
yeah.
the sermon, yeah, the sermon, yeah. Sermon,
Entonces,
homily.
entonces la señal de la cruz y toda la vaina. Entonces,
Yeah.
I think the sermon is the reading, and then the homily is like when
Yo,
he's talking
sometimes I
about
be feeling like that's like at least 40 minutes, bro, right there.
But it feels.
Nah,
feels
it's
like-
more like 15 minutes.
I know,
Bro,
but like
not even.
sometimes like
Yeah.
sometimes the story's not the way, or maybe the way he's saying it. It's
The
not
other-
engaging.
yo, the other
that
day-
does make a difference.
The
like
other
who
day,
the father is.
he referenced fucking Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, yo, he watches Lord of the Rings.
So,
Which one?
Pa
El
eso
Padre
yo-
Ramón.
pa eso yo
He
voy.
referenced
eso
Lord of
yo
the
voy.
Rings.
I will say,
I thought you were gonna say some GTA 6 or something like that, or GTA 5.
imaginas?
or algo así.
Thou shall pay your hooker.
Te metiste profundo. Yo ahí.
What
doy pa'
I
atrás.
say?
bro, some priest got caught up for that.
For
He didn't pay, I guess, his hooker, and she like exposed him.
Oh shit.
Who?
It was on. I was like a random ass news.
Oh, you saw the news?
he
on
was
that?
deep.
What was
He
it?
was
What
deep.
was that thing called? Bomba'to?
Bomba'to.
The YouTube shit. The fake YouTube.
The fake YouTube.
Rumble?
Rumble.
Well,
That's where you be watching?
He
That's
be
where that
deep
shit
in the
be coming.
weeds.
Yeah.
No, but like you guys saw the news broke out. I think
Viene the current event.
yeah, current events, bro. Antonio Brown got charged with like
Oh,
Oh, I saw that. Bro,
murder or something like that.
Bro.
Attempted murder.
Attempted murder.
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me
For
neither.
what though?
Yeah.
Do y'all
he
believe-
shot his gun.
I think
They're
it's
try-
more.
they're
They're
just
trying to make an
into-
example. Of
No,
it.
they're trying to get into his pocket. That's what it is.
Nah, but he shot his gun though. There's no reason you should.
Attempted murder for shooting a gun.
But you should,
Yeah, but
That's
who-
like unlawful
yeah,
Did he
possession of
shoot
a
it at a
weapon.
person?
Yeah, they should have at a person
No,
or
but
in the
it-
air.
But that's the thing though. If you just he shot it twice in the air for fuck's sake. So it's like at that point it's like you just shoot it just to shoot it.
I mean, whatever comes up, gotta come down. So, si
Bro.
Yeah, but-
la bala baja y and kill somebody,
No, I don't think. Can that happen?
yeah.
It falls down, like it comes down and it kills someone.
Yeah.
Probably comes
Bro,
down
it's,
faster.
it's
Yeah.
fucking gravity. You shoot something up in the air, it's gonna come down,
You just
and
go-
it's
go
gonna
all the
pick
way
up
up.
speed. Coming down.
Well, you
all the
thought it was
way
a
up.
firework?
Déjame yo
We
put-
stay up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
let
that
me
makes
put your
sense.
ass in a catapult
Uh-oh.
Nah.
and see how fast you come down.
Let's use another example,
Yo,
please.
would you guys bungee jump?
No,
Hell
no,
No.
I would.
Oh hell no! No, I
Bro,
don't
you
throw
won't
the
even
cake.
make it to Mount Tammany.
Bro.
We gotta go there, bro.
There's no way you're
bungee
going
jump.
up.
No.
There's
Are
no
you,
way.
are you scared of
wanna go-
heights? Are you scared of heights?
I am, but I'll get on roller
Remember
coasters and shit like that.
The fucking buildings we went to in on
Oh
the West
my
Coast Strip?
God. Oh my God.
That the fucking you can
Angel.
see. Pero casi me rompe el brazo, David.
You're scared of heights?
Oh shit!
Oh, every time it's like, oh, you can't be afraid of heights.
The Marine is scared of heights?
So
Gang,
Yeah. Yo muchacho.
So-
¿Por qué?
So there's a difference between the being scared of heights. So like for me, I'm scared of heights of going up like ladders and shit like that. Pero like I'll get on roller coasters. I'll
you
do
bugging.
I'll do all that shit.
Nigga, bungee jump is crazy.
I'll do the bungee jumping. I want to go
Hell no.
skydiving. I'm dead ass. I want to go skydiving.
I've always
you guys-
said for me to go skydiving, it gotta be un lugar exótico. Porque si yo me muero, que me muera con
you doing
un
bungee
You got
jumping?
you got parapente in Jarabacoa?
My
Yeah,
God.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I want to do zip
I don't,
lines.
trust,
wanna
I
do all
don't
that
trust those
shit.
roles.
My wife did that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're,
She did the parapente.
we're
She
too black
liked
to
it.
be doing that. To be
I'll
doing
do all
these
that.
white
Too black
activities.
to be
To be
doing-
doing these white activities, bungee jumping, zip lining.
There's, I think,
Okay.
have you seen? Qué miedo que tú
We belong
tienes.
on the ground. I want to be exotic.
Qué miedo que tú tienes. Have you guys seen this video on Instagram where like I think they're in the Grand Canyon somewhere like around that area and they go up a hill like on top of a mountain and they base jump and they just deploy the parachute.
I can't do that.
Jesus.
The one that be killing me is the
That-
one where they be jumping off of mountains and it be foggy as shit and they
Yo,
can't,
you can't see
see
shit.
nothing. Bro, that I wouldn't do. Or the motherfuckers that be fucking doing parkour on fucking mountains, just jumping from rock to rock. Nah.
I would do that if I was hooked up to like a harness,
You would do what?
like the parkour shit. But I gotta be hooked up to
Nah,
something.
you know
so
what's
if I fall,
worse?
I'm hanging.
Where people be
But
walking.
from what you're hanging from, I don't know.
No, not parkour.
What they gonna do?
parkour.
Put a fucking crane up there?
A
on top of the
helicopter
mountain?
just holding him.
Nah, you know what's worse? People that rock climb and they sleep on the mountain.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
okay.
They sleep on the mountain.
yeah. They literally like screw into the like the
Oh
actual
yeah, and
rock,
they just sleep on the
and
side.
they sleep on the
Hell
height.
no.
Have you guys seen that story of the guy that he was in the Grand Canyon? He was like, he met these two girls and shit, and he was showing them around, and he falls in between the fucking canyon, and his arm gets stuck to a rock.
Didn't they make a
27
movie about
27
Yeah,
hours, I think it's
yeah.
called, right?
with James Franco?
Yeah.
That,
And
yo,
didn't
that
he
movie
cut off
was.
his
Yeah, he had to
his
cut it
own
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. That's what he just said. That's some
Si eso es lo que hace, eso es lo que hay
that's
que hacer.
some,
If you're in a
Dilo.
life or death situation,
Dilo.
some white activity.
Why are you doing this? That's still black. That's right here.
Eso estaba ahí mismo para ti. Eso estaba ahí mismo para ti. Di que guay. Estamos oscuros, estamos oscuros.
So wait, what would you guys? What
It's
would be
dark
the
as fuck,
one
dude.
thing? Vamos a decir alguien que te paga. They give you $1 million to do something. What's the one thing you would do? As
yeah,
far
no.
as like
For $1 million?
wild shit, wild shit.
Wild shit. I'm staying
Yeah.
at my house
For $1 million.
and talking to Angel for an hour.
Oh,
That's
Espérate,
too easy,
espérate,
bro.
espérate, espérate.
Womp, womp, womp.
Espérate. Going back to the bungee jump shit. Have you guys seen this other like videos where they're bungee jumping, right? And it's pitch black. You don't see what you're bungee
Nah, I
jumping.
won't do that.
What
Mierda
the
esto.
fuck?
Pitch black, bro.
Give me a
They imagine that you hit the water.
Angel, dilo.
Yeah, but y este pecado,
What
What are we
cabrón.
talking about?
Yeah. Vamos a llevar a Ángel para allá.
So for $1 million, let's say they tell you, I need you to go into this cave. Would you do it?
Oh, cave, yeah.
No, you crazy.
You crazy.
What do you have?
Why?
Huh?
They just walking into the cave with nothing.
Walking into
No
the cave by
flashlight?
yourself.
No
Nothing.
flashlight?
Nada.
fuck that, bro.
And
Well,
to
how
one-
deep do I have to go?
as deep as you can.
Espérate.
¿Cómo
Just go
así?
in and out. Or you have to stay there for a
You
few
have to stay there for a few.
Nah, tú.
What's a few?
An hour.
Una
Oh, fuck that. Well, depende.
I could go in there.
Bro.
As long as I know that there's no like shit that
But-
can eat
but
me.
you don't know.
But
You don't know.
then, like, piensa, right? They give you money to go into this cave. Algo tiene que estar ahí adentro.
Yeah.
Si no te hubieran dando dinero.
It could be a social experiment.
Social experience.
Nah, bro.
Cuando te salga ese
have you
bendito
ever
oso.
seen the videos of the people that be going into
Bro,
those
I be-
caves where it's
bro.
like tight spaces?
Oh, then I'm not going in there.
Bro,
I can't do that.
I don't know how they could do that shit, bro.
Claustrophobic, bro.
I get claustrophobic on the airplane, just sitting in the middle. That's why I,
I
always
can't
think-
watch them. I
can't
start
sit in-
freaking out.
Business class.
Ah, but tú eres
Que
rico.
tú eres rico.
Business class.
Mr. Tesla.
Yo me monto en la parte de atrás.
En la colita sí
I
se
can't
puede.
do that. Remember that trip to LA, bro? Yes.
Yeah, nah, we should have upgraded.
We should have.
Yeah.
You thought it was bad?
Es que tú estabas- where were
You
were in
sleep
the-
on a fucking piece of cardboard, my guy, and you call that shit a bed.
Que ellos son ricos. Mira el tipo bebiendo Starbucks. Y uno aquí bebiendo café normal. Bueno, yo.
It wasn't that bad. The only thing that was bad was the fucking dog. Or whatever, or the cat, or whatever that lady had.
Tell the
Huh?
story.
What's
Tell
her
the story.
I want. Yo me dormí. I remember.
The people want to know.
I have my headphones in. That's
No,
why.
The flight was
this lady had a thing like a dog that like literally just wouldn't shut up. It
Oh,
was,
no, I had my headphones in. Yo no
was it
escuché
a-
nada.
I
That's
didn't,
all.
I didn't hear none of that.
Was it a support?
Were you in the aisle or in the middle? Or you like the
I was in
window?
the
He was in
aisle.
the,
Oh,
no,
that's
you were
fine.
in the
But it was
middle.
right next to it.
You were in the middle.
Nah,
No, I was in the
you
aisle.
were in the middle.
I was in the
I was
aisle.
in the middle.
I was in the aisle.
Or was I in the middle? And you were at the window.
Were we all in the same row?
No, you were in
Were
the
y'all
window.
on the same plane? Like I don't know where the hell y'all
Nah, I
was.
was in the
Listen.
aisle.
There was a while ago.
Boys trip. Olvídate de eso, que no, eso no es vaina importante, ¿verdad? ¿Gozamos o no gozamos?
That was fun.
That's what, a 5-hour plane ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it was more. It had to be 6.
Nah, it was 5.
It was 5 hours.
Five?
It was
Yes,
five and
Because
change.
you have to take into action the time zones and all that shit.
Yeah, no, it was
No,
it
but the
was
actual plane
fucking
ride, it's 5 hours?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's
5.
tough.
5
Yeah.
hours though. Directico.
You said that's tough?
That's tough.
Bro,
Chupando.
imagínate el que yo hice para España.
That's...
Tougher.
But that plane is bigger, though, no?
It is.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have more space. It just means more people are in the fucking plane.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
bro.
tough.
When I had to go in the military in Cali on a C-130, bro, the fucking seat was this.
Yeah. Back in the
Nigga, and the bathroom was literally like right here where the TV is at. And people would just go up there and just,
Take a shit.
Aren't
Jerk
you
off.
happy that you don't have to do that no more?
I don't know, he mix.
You miss it?
What do you
Being
mean?
there with my brothers.
The
Would you-
While they're
excitement.
in the bathroom right there jerking off.
No, like,
I'm like, oh.
Would you sign back up? Yeah.
you already got the benefits. Yeah, pa' qué?
Nah.
What was the signing bonus?
Huh?
20?
Nah, it was
30.
worse.
15?
Not even close. I
Five?
don't even think it went up to 10,000.
The shit you sent in the group chat, I thought it was 20.
No, it was not 20.
Maybe now it is, but
They
not
did
then.
it like, I think it was like 1 year was. But the thing is, it's not like they're going to give you right away. And it's probably like.
But then, so wait a
And
minute. So you went to like the Marines, right? So I know there's like you have to like training and all that. So what happens if you fail training? Do you still get the bonus?
What do you mean fail training?
Like let's say you drop out of training. You say you quit. I can't.
boot
fuck-
camp?
You don't got to
Yeah,
do
boot camp.
training again. You don't got to do boot camp again if you re-enlist.
No.
No, you said, I don't know. You could like, it depends. Like some people fail because of like medical issues or.
Is anybody timing?
Nope.
Also, I think what's hard though, I've never really seen like people.
Bomba'to.
I don't know how hard it is to like literally be like, oh, I want to leave. 'Cause
Yeah,
some-
like would they let you quit or no? Like, or no? Like they're gonna
You
push
sign your
you.
life-
I guess
You
you could,
sign
but
your
then
life
sometimes
away.
it's like,
They make you like, no, you're gonna do this shit.
because
like,
because
I
if you
went-
think about
I
it, it's expensive to bring people in.
I went like in high school. They did a trip to like one of those boot camps, and there was like, one of those like master sergeants. Tipo estaba era jacked up, bro. He grabbed this fucking. ¿Por qué?
¿Qué pasó?
Hey.
Master sergeant.
You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
him excited. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he was a
master.
fucking, he was a master sergeant, and dude was jacked up. And he grabbed
Uh-oh.
two. He
Bro,
grabbed
la
two
gente
fucking.
va a pensar que tú eres pájaro.
He got. He got everything.
I was thinking the
So
same.
that's like
time of the month.
you don't when you're like sure about your sexuality, you don't give a fuck. Whatever.
¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo así?
Defiéndelo, coño. Era una bomba.
Coño.
A few
Es que tú lo estás dañando. Tú lo estás dañando.
Yo no.
Gay?
There was this master sergeant. He grabbed to the climbing ropes,
Yeah.
and he went up them like side by side like this.
Yeah, you.
Ooh.
Yo, I was like, yeah.
You like
¿Qué
this?
tú dijiste? Esto no es para mí. Déjame irme de aquí.
Manny dijo, bueno.
Bro, you dije, wow,
Jesús.
santo padre.
Así.
Like climbing a rope is low key hard.
It is. That is real.
Like I just do upper body, but like you could like there's
Little
a
squat,
strategy
try
that you
that
could do with your
Didn't
legs.
make it
Yeah,
past
if you-
around.
That shit couldn't be me,
Didn't
bro.
make it past a
But
foot.
thing is, I'd be scared of like of height, so I just be trying to go up there as fast as possible.
you can just do all arms and just use your legs to go up it. So either way, but
You like that shit, though.
But yeah,
in Cali, you did it.
But that shit was
At Venice Beach.
yeah,
that shit was long.
Esa
though.
soga estaba sucia, loco. Wow.
Yeah, adiós. No
I
la
was
tocó.
okay
Este
scared because I'm
tuvo
like, damn, like after a while, like your hand starts to feel.
Yeah, it does,
Especially
usually.
you don't have like nothing to,
To like grip.
su grip.
or like the chalk. to at least,
Saliva,
like-
saliva.
Yeah.
Este tipo es un
Agresivo.
sucio, loco.
Bro,
¿Qué?
sí, en serio. Ustedes dos
I'm not
deberían
dirty.
No,
No,
deberían de tener
I'm
un
not
podcast
dirty.
solo
¿Y por qué?
para hablar de la mierda que ustedes
¿Y qué
piensan.
fue? Es que tú eres muy-
And you guys will listen to it like,
I would.
Exactly.
I would.
Cut the middleman out.
Instead of splitting it
but,
5 ways, 2 ways.
But that was like going back to like last week's podcast. That's one thing I regret. I wish I would have enlisted. At least part time. Part time.
Diablo.
I wish I would have done.
Do you
part-
regret it?
Yeah.
Marine Manny, that would have been a whole
bro,
different
think about
Manny.
it. You probably no. I probably just. What did I change?
No, you got a
where do I
little
start?
wilder. You
How
got a
much
little
time we
bit
got?
wilder.
Huh?
You got a little bit more.
I think I just grew up.
Nah,
tipo le cambian el cerebro.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah, he was doing
couldn't
some
do that.
wild boy shit before he went.
Did they do the
No,
fucking?
no.
No, not like that.
This is
Not
the
like
gas
that.
no.
chamber
Not
with
like that.
with no mask. Like the
Yeah,
tear
you
gas.
do it
right?
there, but then you also have to I don't know how frequently it is, but I ended up having to because you have to qualify for shit like every so often, so you had to do it again.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Like, no, it's not-
Déjenme con
they
mi
gave us-
loans, déjenme
they
con mi
gave us
préstamo,
a
mi
taste of that shit.
crédito.
I
No, it's not
I
as bad.
salute anybody that's in the armed forces.
not-
Thank you for your service.
Pero not for me. It's not for everybody.
No.
Bro,
I'll be
bro,
honest.
it's so
You should have Air Force, bro. You know that? Air
Bro,
Force.
it's low-key, like, you could, like... I mean, you'll struggle. Like, there's some certain shit that's hard about it, but, like, after a while, it's like, bro, like...
Yeah, because you get used to it after a while.
That's the thing, though. I think they
build you up.
They build you up. They
Nah, they
tear
break you down.
They break you down and then
And then they
build you up.
I don't know. Did
'Cause, like-
I get broken down and built back up?
Bueno.
Yeah, you're
What
fucking
the hell did they
menace
build
now.
back up?
Some bullshit.
Algo.
Some bullshit.
Ángel.
Bro, you
El
guys...
tipo que tiene relaciones
But-
con almohadas.
But the thing is, like, a lot of people are like me. Like, you be thinking, like, oh, it's perfect. Bro, people are... Bro,
They take the filter out. They're like, yeah,
Bro,
fuck
I
it.
boot-
Yeah, hey,
What's the
so-
wildest thing an instructor ever said to somebody?
Bro,
But no,
They
no,
yell-
no.
they
Wait,
yell-
we out.
No,
We ain't
I
going
wanna-
there. We ain't
I
going
They yell
there.
some, they yell
We
some
ain't going
wild
there.
No, I wanna
shit,
hear
bro.
what
We ain't
you
going
think.
there.
Like,
We
yo,
ain't
when I
going
did it
there.
in high school, my professor, bro, he would yell some wild shit.
What, the ROTC?
Yeah, instructor at my school, bro. Jesus. One day I came up with the uniforms on, and I forgot to fucking like shave. Jesus. Me dejaste que me iba a morir.
What have you heard?
I don't know.
Told to you.
Told to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything crazy told to me.
They just
He probably
have
wasn't
it-
even paying attention.
What did like they say to somebody else?
What?
Like did they say anything crazy to somebody else? That you remember?
But what's crazy, though? It's just...
Lo que sea.
What's normal?
Yeah, seriously.
What's
Start
normal?
there. Yeah.
I
what's
think the
normal?
hardest thing is like an instructor drilling somebody and you not trying to
Whoa,
laugh.
pause. ¿Cómo así?
Hablando de eso, that would be my problem because I can't take shit serious.
Oh, if you laugh,
You're literally in my face
Oh, no,
yelling,
bro.
and I'm just like,
nah, bro, no, they will not.
They will smack the shit out of
They
you.
will
bro,
fuck you up, bro.
that's another thing. Like, I cannot take shit seriously.
Nah, they'll make you take it serious.
They'll make you take it
5,000
serious,
push-ups ahora mismo. Y usted no
And-
va a comer hasta que no termine.
And you'll do 5,000 push-ups, bro. You'll throw up and you'll still do push-ups when you throw up.
Then that's
Te lo
why,
come.
that's
Yo,
why
yeah.
I didn't join.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, they just whatever.
Bro, it's just like another job.
It's not for everybody. Let's
It's
just put
not.
it like that.
It's not...
No,
I
if
like
you-
my job.
If you get to like the more like special ops shit, like Army Rangers or Navy.
Oh, the
SEALs,
Rangers and the SEAls is crazy.
Because they're specialized.
Nah, that's crazy.
You're the cream of the crop in those.
Bro, that's crazy.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so...
That's somewhere. Muy bad.
Tú eres un bacano. Tú eres un matatán.
Yeah, we should go to a shooting range altogether.
I'm down.
Oh, we went. That shit
Yeah, that
was
was
fun.
fun.
Yeah, we should go.
Diablo.
Hablando-
That shotgun, bro, I did not expect the kickback.
Nah, that shit was-
Bro,
I was surprised they did just go shoot. Like, there was nobody, like, there
Where
to
was
be.
it?
Yeah, they just
It was a shooting range.
¿Dónde?
Lakeshore, Lakewood.
It was like an
Lakewood.
hour and something.
Lakewood.
What is it?
Oh.
What's the state?
Here.
Jersey.
Oh, in Jersey?
Yeah.
Where is it? Lakehurst? Lakewood?
Lakewood. I believe it was Lakewood.
Go ahead,
Outside?
Yeah.
it was inside.
but we saw some powerful shit. We saw the shotgun, the Desert Eagle.
Oh yeah, we shot the Desert
Bro,
Eagle.
we
That shit
went
was
hard.
fun.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. We got to pick.
The
Bro,
Desert
the
Eagle.
size
for
of
the
it.
Yo, the Desert Eagle will fuck.
Bro, it's just the size.
Yeah,
when you
that-
see
that
the
shit is
size, not
huge.
even like
Es
you're
como
like
una vaina
holy,
así.
bro. You're like holy shit. Nah,
I just wanna see the bullet.
Obligado, you gotta hold it with two.
bro, that shit was. I'm like,
I want to
gotta
shoot like I
hold
want to shoot a
any
50 cal.
No, pero like that one, like bro.
like a Barrett 50 cal, like a sniper with that fucking bullet. Yo, I see it.
I'm just trying
Yeah.
to shoot a gun. I've never shot
You never
a
shot a
never
gun?
shot a gun?
Never shot a gun?
I mean, man.
I've shot a fucking paintball gun before.
Nah,
but
eso no
never-
puede. It's not the same shit.
yeah, that's one thing I missed.
What-
though, like
what-
the shooting range.
What reason
fun.
do I have to shoot a gun?
For funsies.
Yeah. Self-defense.
Your amendments.
Self-defense.
Your amendments.
You got to keep yourself
Do you know how to
sharp.
handle a gun?
Bro, I've never held a gun in my hand.
You've
gotta
never
go.
seen one with your own eyes in real
Oh,
life?
I've had one pointed at me.
Come on. Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
Pause. Story time.
Oh, I can tell you.
Elaborate.
So
This
I
was in Brunswick?
Franklin going into Brunswick.
I mean, man.
So,
Porque tú eres negro.
no, pero déjame decir la historia. So I was at my friend's Sweet 15 practice.
Was it a government
Sweet
official
15.
or
Oh,
an
my,
NFL?
so,
it
so
was-
you were a minor?
Yeah, it was a police officer. So,
Es que tú eres un diablo cuando
no,
cuando eras joven.
pero
Tú eres un
espérate,
diablo.
déjame decir la historia.
Dime, te escucho.
We were leaving the Sweet 15. Mind you, my dad was like, yo, I'm going to pick you up. But one of my friends, well, he's not even my friend. It was one of the guys that was in the Sweet 15. He was like, yo, I'll take you home so your dad don't have to come. It was 3 of us in the car with him. So we're driving down Easton Ave. Dominicano. He was a Dominican. We're driving down Easton Ave. The dude is
3
gunning
black
it.
kids in the car.
No.
That went do-rags.
No.
Yeah, back then,
guys fit the stereotype?
Yeah, back then.
Did you fit the stereotype?
Yeah, were you in those long
Yeah,
shirt
yeah.
t-shirts?
Oh,
yeah.
What the windows tinted?
Maldito delincuente.
The windows were tinted?
Nah, it was in a Civic.
Oh,
So even worse.
Oh, yeah. Red
So-
flag on red flag on red flag.
So we
Pull
were on
over to the
Easton.
side of the road.
We were on Easton, and this dude is gunning it.
Oh, pero
And the police officer pulls up behind him,
They hide.
turns on the lights.
And he don't stop?
No. He was like, yo, I don't have my license on me. And he turns into one of like the side streets on
Yeah.
Easton, and we're thinking, oh, he's gonna pull over.
He kept going?
Gunned it.
Yes.
Bro, we were in
That's why you can't take rides with
we were
anyone.
in a he literally was in a high speed chase.
Oh, hell
He
no.
almost hit a kid.
oh hell no.
This is what time of the day is this?
It was around probably like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Nah, I would
Broad
Yeah,
daylight.
broad daylight.
Broad daylight, bro. They threw the spikes and everything.
What
How
the
far
fuck?
did he go?
He got deep into like Franklin, into those side streets.
Oh hell no. See, now we're getting
He
into
didn't
Oh,
get far.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's
white people
crazy.
territory?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
hell
put
no,
all
that's-
out. They put out all the stops.
But honestly, he didn't get far.
Huh?
He didn't get far.
He got to, I would say, close to like JFK Boulevard.
That's not far.
Damn.
That's not far. From
And-
Easton to JFK, that's not far.
It's not.
Come
But
on, no,
weaving through those neighborhoods, that's
we
far.
went through the neighborhood. It's not close.
No, but like they know where you're gonna come out.
Yeah, so once they threw the spikes, bro, all I saw was that gun just through the window,
Oh,
just
hell
pointed
no.
at me. I didn't even know what to do. I was just like quiet in the back seat. I was like, what? I'm going to jail.
Bueno.
Wait, so it was you, the driver, you, and 2 other people?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
You were in the back?
Yeah.
¿Y qué pasó? ¿Y qué pasó?
That car was full of people,
Yeah,
bro.
hold on.
What the
So-
fuck got in his head?
¿Qué diablo sé yo?
Yo, if you don't got
You
your
got a
license,
car
they can
full
look
of
it up.
people.
They can look it up.
El tipo era loco. El tipo era loco.
¿Quién era? ¿Quién era? ¿Dueno?
No, I don't think so. So
Wait, okay, wait.
You got some-
So it was him? You're how old are you?
we were, I would say, about like 16, 17.
So
a little bit
him
younger.
and 3 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Two.
No, éramos 3.
Was
3
he-
in total.
Was he the
No,
oldest?
4 people.
Was he the oldest?
Yeah.
Wait, it
Oh,
was 3
that's
people in
even
the
worse.
car, right?
4.
Yes.
Like-
it was 4 of us.
Oh,
The driver
It
and
was-
3
It
16-year-olds.
was 3 guys
Oh, that's even worse.
and then 1 girl.
That makes it worse.
Wait,
So,
3
you
guys
got-
and 4
you-
girls?
3 guys and 1 girl.
Wait, hold up. 3 guys and 1
2 girls and 1 cup? 2 girls and 1 cup? What are you
Where
talking
y'all
about?
going?
Dropping us off.
Three,
Oye, ¿y qué
three
tú estabas-
guys and 1 girl.
¿Y qué estaban haciendo?
Es verdad.
Going home, bro.
¿Y qué?
Ah,
Espérate.
We were in practice for a Sweet 15.
Espérate, ¿qué tren tú cogiste para llegar a esta situación?
What?
El tren que tú cogiste.
Anyway, like I'm
De
saying.
adelante, del medio, de atrás.
¿Ya? ¿Se terminó la historia? ¿Ya no va a seguir?
You ever went on a train though?
Nah, I can't say I have.
So like,
That type of train.
so like I was saying,
An express.
I was gonna say
The express.
they had us out. They took us out of the car.
They pulled you out? Like,
No,
pulled-
they took us all out.
yeah, they pulled
bro.
They handcuffed all
Isn't that
4
like
of us.
the
You put in the
like an
welfare.
escalator or something because you're endangering minors and you're
No.
you're
The
an adult.
driver.
Yeah, the driver
Bro.
is right.
Yeah.
That's endanger the welfare of a child.
He definitely got arrested.
Oh, he
That's
did.
3 counts,
Wait,
bro.
how
'cause
old was
it's
he?
3.
I don't even remember. I know that he was,
18?
he
was
could
a
have been
minor?
17 or 18, one of the 2.
What
The driver?
Yeah.
Oh no, fuck that.
But did he have a permit or did he have a license?
I don't fucking know, bro. I just got in the car. My dumb ass.
Oh, que tú
You got
tienes
in
que
a car
averiguar.
with 2 guys and 1 girl.
But yeah, they.
3 guys and
pero
1 girl.
No, he was the
Was
one
the
of the
girl like
guys.
the la cumpleañera or no?
No, she
just
was
in the-
part. She was the.
So she was part of the group.
She was cousin to the quinceañera.
Bueno,
Oh.
esa prima dijo, bueno, mi prima, yo no vuelvo para tu 15.
Nah, after that, I didn't.
Wait,
take
so
it right.
only he got in trouble then?
Yeah, because we weren't involved in it. once they took us out of the car, they handcuffed us. They put him in a separate car. They asked us, they were like, yo, what the fuck happened? And we were like, we were sitting in the car. We saw the fucking cop behind us, put on the sirens. We thought he was going to pull over and just kept going.
Hey, yo.
They took us to the station. We all had to give our statement. And then afterwards...
They called your parents?
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't llamaron.
So at that time, I called Tia Ilma to come pick me up.
Oh, you smart.
You
smart.
But
Oh, you smart.
bro. You smart.
But I still had to tell my dad, though.
Okay, but still, no es lo mismo.
No,
It's not...
Que el tío... Oye, think about it.
Nah, but it's a different
Que
case.
ese hombre había tenido que entrar a esa estación de policía.
Nah, but it's
Nada
not-
más por tú montarte en el carro había llevado tu golpe.
No.
No me digas
Pero,
que no.
let me tell this. ¿Cómo? Was you there?
Bro, it's a
Cállate.
Dominican dad.
No, he was actually pretty calm about it.
Oh, yeah?
When I told him, he was more worried than anything. He was like, just don't get in somebody else's car. Just have me pick you up. And the shit that made it worse was that the following day I had to go back because I didn't sign my statement. So they called, and then my dad had to explain it to Tia, like, oh, we're going back to the police station. Then she was like, what? And then I had to explain the whole situation. to her.
Damn, so that video of Ellie in a fucking police room is out there, bro.
I would love to see that.
It's out there.
I would love to see that.
They
Like,
had body cams back then?
No, they
No.
didn't have.
No, but the room is
come on.
recording.
But
Oh,
the
true.
camera in the car.
No, and when he got the interview, when they took a statement.
I don't care about that. I care about the fucking chase.
Oh.
I'm trying to see that shit.
I don't know. I don't know if they had them back
Well,
then.
it's
Nah,
not like it was in 1970.
Yeah, no, they had dash cams.
They were racing on a horse.
They had dash cams, they didn't have body cams.
This is
No,
like
they had
205?
dash cams.
Back then?
It's in the 2000s.
Yes, bro. The
No,
dash
it's on
cams,
DVD. That's the thing.
Yeah, okay.
It's on
Yeah,
DVD.
that makes sense.
It is.
but it's still.
Yeah,
It's
super-
property evidence in the DVD.
I still need to see it though.
Para
That
encontrar.
was the only time.
Check the
Franklin PD.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do.
Uh-oh.
At the table.
You got some strings.
Hombre, cambiado ahora, un hombre cambiado.
Yeah, I don't fuck around with that shit. Bro,
¿Y qué pasó?
bro, that shit.
¿Y qué pasó?
Yo me quiero reír.
¿Y qué pasó?
This is like fucking tickling my fucking feet.
¿Y qué pasó? I'm right here.
Maricón, están ustedes.
Este buen sucio.
Bueno,
Ay, Dios mío.
¿Y de qué estábamos hablando?
yo tengo que tomar una pausa.
We're talking about guns and how you never held one before.
Yeah. I want to get a permit.
It's not hard.
Yeah,
It's
I want to
not
get it.
hard.
I don't know.
You been in Jersey?
I thought about it.
I've never-
Yeah, you can get one in
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah, it's just
It's
a
not
little lengthy.
But Jersey's mad.
The hard part is just waiting for
But
it.
Jersey's,
strict.
but Jersey's mad strict with
Yeah.
fucking guns.
But you can still get
It's
one.
still easy to get
But
one.
it's like you can't even like if you shoot somebody, you can still like get arrested.
One of my ex coworkers.
Keep that shit in safe.
This dude owns over 50 guns. Assault rifles, regular
See, like that's
guns.
a little too much. I just
I'm
want-
good. I just need one.
Debo,
Give me-
he's gun ho, bro.
I don't. One will do the job.
Going to his house.
give me
You say you going to his house?
Yeah.
a shotgun and just give me 3. A shotgun.
I hope
assault
you're
rifle,
invited
and a
because if
hand.
you're not,
Nah, he'll protect them.
Yeah.
I see
I
where you're
Yeah.
thinking about
I said I hope he's invited.
Zombie apocalypse? His house.
No, claro.
raiding that shit.
Not raiding.
No, I'm gonna be on his side. What are you talking
Zombie
We're
apocalypse.
gonna be on his side. Fuck you, mean raiding?
about? I'm not raiding his
Bro,
house.
it's everybody for themselves.
Oh,
have you,
you
have you,
bugged
How close do you think you're getting to his house?
have you not seen how zombie apocalypse and the zombies are not the main problems? It's the people.
Ellie.
It's the people.
Exactly.
You're not
And you
getting
talking
100
about
yards to his house, bro.
Thank you. You talking about a man with 50 guns. Fuck you talking about.
De lejito te va a dar. Mira, mira, es el caquito de Eli.
¿Y ese negrito que va por ahí?
Zigzag that motherfucker.
Zigzag. Sigue ahí.
You don't think he has that shit planned out, bro? He has a whole fucking map on how to do that shit.
He had he showed me like how his house looks. He has a whole bunch of like land and shit.
He has an alarm fucking 100 feet
He
away
lives
from his house.
his house is on a lake.
Oh yeah.
Strategic.
Bro, la esposa de ese tipo hace dinero. She works for I think it was JP Morgan, and she's like a high executive. Ese tipo tiene.
No, no digo yo 50 guns.
Claro.
50 guns.
Yeah.
He got a whole fucking ejército in his fucking house.
Jesus.
I like guns. Guns are fun.
I don't know.
Yeah. Me too.
I would get
I
one.
respect guns.
I would get
They're
one.
fun.
I would get one, but just the thought of having it bothers me.
Would you teach your kids about guns?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We had this conversation.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The only problem with that, I don't understand why a civilian wants and desires to carry it out on the street.
Para decir que lo tienen.
Permit to carry. Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand the fascination of doing that.
I think I would just like to have it on my
I mean,
Yeah. Why are you getting a gun, though? Just to keep it at your house?
If you go to Texas,
Bueno.
Yeah, you
no,
gotta-
no. If I'm in a carry state, like, yeah, I would get one to carry
Yeah.
because I'm gonna have somebody have an advantage over me. Absolutely.
That's a
not.
lot of responsibility just to carry.
I mean, that's why the gun is a lot of responsibility. I don't want to just have a gun and then be like, oh, it's at my house. And I just.
yeah. What
No,
if
because if you get a gun,
What if
it's for
your ass
protection
come to my
purposes.
house,
It's for
though?
protection purposes.
What if
Like
what if some shit pop off in the street and you're like, oh shit, la dejé en la casa?
no, so in the state of New Jersey, like you can't really like
No.
But how often would you
Si tú
get
me tiras,
into
yo
a
te tiro.
situation like that?
exactly.
You guys don't travel that much.
I better not.
No.
Tú
So-
estás pensando en Dios.
No, my question is why
Where- where do
why
you-
would you get yourself into that position, and where
never
would
know.
you be
You never
that you
know.
would need to be in that
You
position?
just never know. You gotta be prepared.
No, tú
You
estás
got to feel
listo-
a lot.
Tú estás listo
No.
para todo.
What was the shooting range you went to?
Lakewood,
¿Dónde está eso?
New Jersey.
Jesús. Ya todo el mundo tiene uno.
Yeah. Especially down South Jersey. Yeah.
Todo el mundo tiene uno, loco. Jesús.
But we ain't in South Jersey though.
But even in Jersey, if like someone is shooting and you shoot them and you kill them, you still get arrested though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get in trouble. Like, oh, you killed
You'll
them.
get arrested, but like
I
if
think you still
you're
get in trouble,
actively
though.
getting shoot at and you shoot back and you happen to hit, I mean,
I think you still get in
Self-defense.
trouble.
Yeah,
Wait a
that's
minute.
self-defense.
I don't know if self-defense is like
Jersey's
that.
not a
No, but the thing is,
stand your ground state.
the problem is, for example, you're getting beat up. You're defending yourself. You beat the other. But the minute that person stops, you have to stop.
Yeah.
If they stop and you continue, you're in trouble now.
Yeah.
Or just, I mean,
So, for example,
that's a lot of
it's not a stand
self-control
your
right
ground
there.
state.
That's a lot of self control. Because
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
So wait a minute. So let's say somebody's shooting at me, right? Pa, me está tirando. Yo, me está tirando. Espérate.
Oh, you in the
Oh,
Matrix?
you're gonna go. Oh,
Espérate. Me está tirando.
So yeah, that's the thing. If you're
Espérate. And I hit
if
him.
you're
And I hit
active,
him in the kneecap. I hit him in the kneecap, man.
Look,
Hit him in the kneecap.
there's two things. There's two things.
como
If you're-
papá, y tú tiras por dos.
Claro. Trigger finger, bro.
and he hit you too.
That Call of Duty. Pop, pop, pop.
Yo, Twitter fingers become trigger.
isn't it better? It's also better if you empty the clip though. Like if you just shoot like a few, you can still like. I think like you have like a better legal case to saying that you shot the whole clip instead of just like one or two.
For
What the fuck?
Because if you think about it, it's like then you were like in self-defense mode, so you did the whole clip.
Well,
Well, you're
it's
doing
a-
like one or two, you were like
it's a-
thinking about it.
it's
then-
a whole
but-
it's a whole thing because like
if you really practice shooting and you like have that self-control, like you're not gonna empty the whole clip.
now watch this. In a situation you're getting shot at, right, and you shoot back. First of all, why do you have a gun on you?
Buena pregunta.
Self-defense.
Can you
why?
carry? Are you licensed to carry?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. The person shooting at you, you shooting back. Where was I going with this? Oh, okay.
don't know.
So like, they're shooting back, you shoot them, whatever. He stopped, you stop. Fine. Mm-hmm. Still get a lawyer though,
Oh yeah, for
Still
sure.
get a lawyer.
For sure.
because you're not going to defend yourself with that. Because the prosecutor is going to grill your ass, and he's going to ask you the same questions like, why are you carrying? Why do you have that gun?
Bro,
why is it
we
loaded?
gotta
All
go
that
back to
bullshit.
duels. Like you turn around, take 5 steps, and pop. Enough with this. I gotta go to court for 30 days and argue.
30
Man, this
days,
just
you be
get
lucky
this
for
shit
30
over
days.
done now.
You know how duels start? You got to carry a glove in your head and smack the person. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
Bro, like back in the day,
Nah,
this is a duel.
they was wild back in the day.
When I was up north, there was literally this park, and it literally had like this whole monument of, I think it was one of the presidents, like Alexander Hamilton.
It was
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Bro,
yeah,
it literally
yeah,
had
I know what
literally
you're
had the
talking
spot, bro, where he did
where
a
he
fucking
died.
bro. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Where he was killed.
Bro, that shit is crazy though. Like if you think about it, like
I
how
was
the
just there the
Wild
other day.
West and all that shit was, like you literally could just challenge somebody to a duel and it was
And kill him.
and go about your day like nothing happened.
How many inventions
The good old time.
did we lose from those duels?
¿Qué diablo se
Oh, is he kidding?
Nah, man. No, tipo, you trying to get deep now.
Fue el café.
¿Qué fue lo que dije, muchachos? ¿Qué entendí? ¿Qué tú le dijiste?
Invention.
Inventions. No. No importa.
Inventions.
Yo, y'all want to know something that I think is pretty fucking funny?
Dime.
Probably been doing this shit for at least 30 minutes
Yeah.
at this
more than
point,
30.
right?
I need more coffee.
50 minutes.
50?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
bro,
man.
We keeping everything. We
Bro, this
keeping
was even
everything.
better. This is
we
even
have
better
not
format.
touched the topic that we said we were going to
No,
do.
we did.
Yo,
we did. We did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. When y'all was talking about the airplane.
No, bro.
The airplane.
Diablo,
airplane.
diablo.
Yeah, that don't count.
Seattle trip. Y'all was talking about Seattle
I
trip.
feel like we need to touch this topic. It's a very
Nah, we
serious
gotta do a
topic.
topic.
Very serious topic.
then people gotta,
Just
like-
happened.
No, ya yo sé.
happened.
He better
Ya yo
start
sé
with
de
some
que-
bullshit.
Ya yo veo en tu
No.
cara que tú vas a hablar de una mierda.
Yeah.
No. It's something serious. So finally, what was it? I think yesterday, the owner of el dueño del Jet Set,
Oh, he got arrested,
he
right?
got arrested.
Yeah,
Lo
yeah,
arrestaron
yeah.
ayer, finalmente.
Finally.
Finally,
Yeah,
after
I think it's
after
gonna
like 3
happen,
months.
I don't.
I don't.
That's DR. I don't trust DR.
He owns way too much stuff.
But that's the
in
thing,
DR.
though. That's the fucked up thing. Like you see all like this, like people that work for him. You know, like en la emisora que
He owns.
he owns, yeah. Defendiéndolo, de que es un hombre íntegro, and they just put.
Bro, what's happening? What's happening here with Jeff Bezos?
No, what?
He owns the Washington Post. They don't write any bad stories about him.
No, yeah, they don't.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit. But like,
You
they're
just
like,
gotta
they
have
fucking-
money.
And then they just brought out all those fucking old clips of those people like defending him, and then they just put in the cover. Fue arrestado por, and then they were like, more shit came out. Like a witness came out of like they were doing some witness tampering, like trying to like obstruction of justice. De toda esa vaina. Yeah, hopefully there's some justice, but. The legal system there, I think he can get like only 5 years. 5 años.
And that's probably 5 años on house arrest.
Probably
Yeah.
in a nice prison.
Or at some fruity tooty prison.
Loco, el dueño el jefe de la cárcel, primera vez fue a visitar la cárcel antes que el tipo fuera, de que para ver que la cárcel estén bien, de que like a surprise inspection.
No, of
Uh-oh.
course. Of course.
Primera vez this has been their balls, bro.
That doesn't surprise me. That would be the same shit here.
That's the thing.
If someone like a Bezos, a Musk, a
Bro,
Trump were to get
They go.
They wouldn't even get to jail. Something huge would need to happen for them to like even.
And even then, they'll go to one of those low security prisons
Yeah.
where they have tennis courts, 5-course meals for them.
Pablo Escobar special.
Nah, the Pablo Escobar.
He built his own shit.
Yeah.
He built.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he built his own shit. I thought you were.
that man was different.
Yeah, man. So that's the thing. Like
I got that.
that's one of the things. I
what's it
cannot
called?
go.
The prison, the one that he built, it was called La Catedral.
I don't know.
Something like that. But that's the thing, though. That's one of the reasons. Like, I love Dominican Republic. Me encanta, pero loco la justicia, man.
There's
Compare
no
it to other countries,
It's the
though.
same thing here. It's the same thing here. We just don't.
no.
Aquí there's more accountability versus in DR.
Ellie,
Yo, like
there's
that-
accountability
no.
for normal people, just like DR. If you are a certain amount of rich, there's no
It's not
accountability.
even that. Like you
bro.
can talk to a cop however you want in DR.
Yeah, here you
Like if you
pay
get
them
pulled
off.
over, you'd
You
be like,
can't.
what do you want? Here we're gonna be like, excuse me, officer, here's my license.
Yeah.
Here's
Angel,
my phone.
Angel, you want to know why you can talk to a cop however you want in DR? You got money.
No, ya no hay regla like that.
Yeah,
They can't-
But it's
Bro,
because
they
y'all got
don't.
money. You guys can't put yourself in those shoes because you guys have money. Like as much as
Are you
little
giving
mon-
a cop money here?
Pero lo que te digo,
Una galleta.
Ya no hay
tú
regla.
no tienes dinero para darle money
Pero
to
si
a cop
allá hubiera
over here.
regla, you want to give money to a cop over there. He's not taking
wouldn't.
it.
You're
Bro.
more
You're not
likely,
taking
you're
it.
more likely to get arrested here for bribery than out there.
Absolutely, but you don't have enough money to give a cop here for whatever.
But you're not even giving
You're
him
not
like
giving
that.
them money though, but it's because here there's more laws
You're actually going
and
through
there's
the
more
system.
The
accountability.
Because
cop
you're-
gets in trouble here if he takes the money.
They don't.
Bro, hold on. Have you guys looked into the politics and like super PACs and all that shit?
Wait, what's the point you're trying to prove?
Yeah, seriously, where you're
That
getting.
is the same problems that happen in DR happen here. We just don't see it because we're not at that level. Like the same, if you have money, it doesn't matter what country you are. Money is influence. If you have enough money, trust me, I'm not gonna say you're above the law, but you're above the law.
Nah,
But you have a better chance of getting arrested here by a cop.
Fact.
Ellie.
Even if you have money.
Ellie.
There was a case that happened. Like I think I don't know if it was in New Jersey, but it was a case that one of the like government officials got pulled over because I think
It was in Florida.
Yeah,
With her husband?
I don't know. I don't me acuerdo, but like I think she was drunk or something, and she got arrested. ¿Tú crees que eso va a pasar ya? No.
Oficial, yo soy tal persona. Aquí tiene.
Yo soy hijo.
Siga por ahí mismo.
Yo soy hijo de. I don't know. Some Bicini. I don't know. Fucking.
My question. Got arrested. Where are they now?
Who? I don't know. I didn't follow.
Chilling at home.
But I'm saying you
But
go through the system.
there's still due process though. They go to court. They'll get off. Yeah. But in DR,
The
all you have to
same
do is just
shit.
give them the money and you're gone.
It's the same
No,
shit.
it's not, bro. How is it the same shit?
There's no accountability.
Oh, I think there's more accountability here than over there.
But
There's more. More. But it's not. There's no accountability.
Pregunta para ti. Why is it that we follow traffic laws here
But not there.
and not in DR?
Because you got money. Because you got money.
No me diga que dinero.
Los motoristas don't follow traffic signals, bro. Los
Bro,
motoristas ya.
la gente
Los
allá.
motoristas no.
The fucking
Ellos se llevan toda salud.
Bro,
Yeah, you
the
right.
laws in DR are fucking joke. They're a joke. The people
no,
don't take them serious.
no, you know-
Here, people follow the laws because they know that there's repercussions.
You know the fucked up shit is que ellos hay leyes para toda la cosa mala que ellos hacen. They just don't enforce them. And that's the shit.
And the reason behind that is because the cops over there don't get paid. Because if they got
That is true.
If they get paid, if the cops would get paid like cops get paid here, equivalent, you know.
But even with benefits, like after you do your 20, this and that.
Yeah,
I mean,
like if they get unionized, crean una unión y toda esa vaina, like I think a lot would change there. Because like ese es el problema, que ellos no le pagan una miseria lo que le pagan.
No, I agree with
that's
that.
why they're
I agree
taking
with
money
that.
from people like us when we go over there.
20,000 pesos al mes.
But
That's nothing.
but that's
30,000
what
pesos al mes, eso no es nada.
Go say that again. That's why they take money when we go over there from people like us, right?
Yeah,
But that's my point. A regular person over there that works a regular job isn't gonna have money to give an officer. We have the privilege where we have money and we can give money.
Doesn't
to
make
that
it any
officer.
better though.
Yeah.
It's still
Pero
bad.
es lo que te digo. Allá hay accountability para la gente normal.
I doubt it. Because you're making it seem like everybody, like we're rich and they're like, they can't give them like 1,000
and that's
pesos.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're rich or anything like that. I'm just saying you have more privilege than regular people.
I don't know, bro. You can
But
give
it still
them-
goes back to the point que ya no hay regla. Because if
The
hubiera
rules
regla,
aren't
you wouldn't have to
followed.
do that.
Yeah.
Everybody would be equal.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's
Everyone's
more
not equal
dumb than
here.
us.
But I feel like
Everyone's not equal here.
But you at least know that here, there's still more accountability for even if you're rich or you're poor.
they're
More,
I feel
but
like-
not accountability.
But I
the
feel like-
word is just accountability, not more, not less. Just accountability.
so like
I don't see your point, pero.
so like so like I feel like rich people have more resources to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm trying to
so
say.
and that's fine. Like there was a story where like Will Smith, like his security guard, like they were driving down the highway, and Will Smith was driving like stupid fast, like 150 miles an hour.
Damn.
But his security guard was in front of him. So if anything bad happened, he was like, hey, slow down. Or, you know, or his security guard would get in trouble. So he wouldn't get in trouble. So you have resources to shield you from any kind of trouble that might come your way. So I feel like, yeah, that way I see your point. But there's still more, you still will get pulled over no matter like who you are.
I
You
agree.
just you have ways to protect yourself.
I agree. There's more I don't disagree with that. There's more accountability, but my point is, it's not that there's more accountability. My point is that there's not everyone's on an equal footing. There's no equality.
Bueno, la vaina se puso seria.
Pero son
No, pero-
conversaciones que uno tiene que tener. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing.
You're gonna get no views.
This section.
Yeah.
No, this is important. Like, I feel like es una de las cosas que uno no. Pero,
It's a good
pero-
Pero si fuera pelos, ahí sí, ¿verdad?
They get content, they get views.
I don't know. It didn't do that well. It didn't do that well.
They weren't ready.
Yeah.
They
It was too much. It was too much too fast.
it
That's
just
what it
finally
was.
got to
We need to
100.
build them up. We
Is
need to
it?
build
No, I
them
think
up.
it's still at 90 something.
Nah, it's at 100.
What's
Fuck
that?
it.
Damn, who the hell be watching now?
The
I
people-
wonder how many, like,
the
if it's
people-
like an
the
actual 100 people
People
or,
that like pillows, apparently.
like,
Hey.
damn.
Hey, yo.
But I feel like that's one of the reasons. Like, you know, I can go there for vacation, or like I need to be tener de todo allá. Tener mi casa, apartamento, negocio, like algo que yo no tenga que depender de que trabajar para alguien más. That's the only way that I would see myself like living there. Otherwise,
DR.
Yeah. Es que como que
I agree.
el tío mío dice eso mismo. Por ejemplo, de que ustedes vienen aquí y pasan una semana y están vacacionando y
And
van,
it's nice and fun.
y nice and fun. Pero si tú vives aquí el día a día,
Yeah,
vas
it's different.
al supermercado, la
No, es que-
gasolina a $5, $6.
Es que hay que bajarle obligado. Hay que bajarle. Tú vas, right, and you bring extra money with you. So
yeah.
for you, it's like, oh no, this
You
chump
could
change,
live in
whatever.
DR with U.S. money. That's the only way you're living in DR.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for
That's the
sure.
only way.
Absolutely.
Yo le digo eso a la esposa mía. If I were to make my salary now over there,
Bro, if I make my salary now over there, I'm
millonario.
good.
yo hace rato estuviera allá.
Para vivir en Santo Domingo y trabajar allá,
In Santo
you're not
Domingo,
gonna
no.
get nowhere.
I'm not living in Santo Domingo.
Unless you like
No, like something like DR.
No, I know, but I'm saying
Just
I'm
even
not living in the
overseas,
capital.
bro, in other countries.
Por eso que cuando la gente habla de este país, I'm like, go somewhere else.
That's the thing.
And don't
though.
come back.
That's the thing, though. Like, we're gonna get deep here, bro. I don't.
Because like, if you're gonna talk shit about the
Dale,
U.S.
dale, esto
and-
Bomba'to, esto
How
Bomba'to.
deep do you?
Ay, Dios.
How deep do you want to
elbow
go?
deep,
Anyway,
bro.
how deep could you?
anyway.
Elbow deep, bro.
People talk shit about
Elbow deep.
people talk shit about the United States, right?
Dejen que vos se hable, por favor.
Go ahead. Dale.
People talk shit
Six
about
and
the
a
United.
half.
People talk shit. I'm gonna repeat myself, bro.
I'm 6.5.
People talk shit about the U.S.,
A
right?
few moments later.
Oh, dale, coño, así mismo.
No, yeah. People talk shit about the
Así
U.S., bro, but they
mismo.
don't have
USA.
they don't have the balls to go to some other country and not come back here.
Get that US.
You're not gonna prosper in another country.
That's true.
That's the thing, though. Like, people complain about this country y toda la vaina y and like, oh, this country this country that. Pero
Then leave.
vete para donde tú viniste.
But even if you look at the stuff that happens here, and then if it happens like in DR,
No,
like the shit that you could like you try to do here, and then you try to do the shit in DR.
Jesús. ¿Tú te imaginas que bueno, in some places a veces
Like imagine
pasa.
a protest.
A veces pasa, pero like, imagine like
I mean, look at the protests that happened. Where was it? In
LA.
No, I'm talking about DR.
Isn't it,
There's protests in DR.
The Haitian one, the anti-Haitian protest.
I think it was somewhere in La Capital.
Called Bay? No.
Or like, I don't know, but
Not
it was a Haitian protest. Jesus, uproar.
Bro.
First time I'm hearing
The
about it.
military came in with their fucking trucks, like the big
Yeah.
fucking truck, con el agua, the water hose,
Oh, bring it
spraying
back.
tear
And you know
gas.
what's
all that
crazy?
shit.
Mata Mosquito, wasn't it?
I don't.
And you know
I
what's
don't
crazy?
remember the
Like
place.
here, it would be like
I
a
just
whole
seen the
fuss,
video.
and over there's like, yo, say something. Like you doing, but what
That's
you
what
gonna
I'm
do?
saying, bro. It's like,
And that's the thing, though. Like, but
dilo.
I mean, aquí también mandan the
National Guard, like that shit-
National Guard
that shit-
and the Marines.
that
But it gets to a point.
That shit that happened that's going on in LA. Like, you have the right to protest. That's
Yeah.
your right. No hay problema. I don't got a problem with that. Si tú quieres
No.
protestar, go ahead. But then when you start like burning cars,
Exactly.
Yeah, that-
looting,
it gets to a
Yeah.
point.
it gets to a point like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
It defeats the purpose of what the protest is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna like, don't get mad at me when you're burning shit. You're burning government property.
Like nobody.
Wait. I'm about to say some shit.
Deal?
I'm about to ask some questions.
Dale,
Oh God.
Okay.
Aquí viene.
Conspiracy theory.
dale.
I like super.
Yo ni sé
this
yo ni
or
sé-
this?
Yo ni sé el
Yeah,
episodio.
take your
We'll make
pick.
some both. We'll make some both.
No.
I'll take a little bit of both.
Yo ni sé el nombre de este episodio.
Yeah, facts. This shit, whatever.
We'll find. We'll
Anyways, do you guys really believe? Okay, the MLK and the JFK
No, I know where you're going.
assassinations
Dale.
have been made public, right? Mm-hmm. And we found out that the CIA was involved, right, in like orchestrating.
Allegedly or for real?
No, for real. It's on the
Uh-oh.
files.
Yo no sé, yo no he visto esos documentos.
In the files.
Yeah.
Tengo que verlo
Oh.
primero para confirmar eso.
Dilo.
Let's say allegedly for now.
Allegedly.
Feelings,
Okay,
no
whatever.
facts.
But yeah, because I don't want to talk out of turn tampoco.
¿Tú lo leíste completo? ¿Tú lo leíste
De
completo?
verdad?
I
You're
mean-
not trying to disappear either.
Yeah, but
Dale.
do you guys think
Yeah, they come after us.
that-
I'm like, it was him.
That the CIA killed him?
El tipo con la gorra.
do you guys think that the government
Yes.
I already know where
Did
you're
it?
going.
do
They
you
did.
think no
Did it or was it involved?
do you think that the government is involved in things like the protests going on and they
Oh,
infiltrate and they
yes.
infiltrate with instigators
Yes.
to do
I don't-
whether it's the Latino protest going on in LA right now, right? or whether it's the white lives matter, whatever.
White lives matter.
You know the
White lives.
Black.
the everyone. No, the all lives matter.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
You know, like because I'm doing
Yeah,
both
yeah,
sides,
yeah.
right?
No van a cancelar.
Do you think that the government puts people in there to
Well,
infiltrate these things
so-
and kind of instigate and
Some
make
acting-
it
some
bigger than
acting-
it is?
don't
I
shit.
think there's different groups that insert themselves to do certain things to create certain
So
situations.
I was watching this podcast, and they brought up this Craigslist.
Politics.
Yeah.
No, esto no es política. Estamos en Estados Unidos. We can talk about this shit.
Yeah, fuck it. Freedom of speech. There was a Craigslist ad in LA.
Craigslist.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
Craigslist.
I heard
Craigslist too.
You be on Craigslist? What you mean? Nah, if you on Craigslist at this day and age, what the hell you
Yeah,
doing?
Craigslist.
Oh, you find some good deals.
there
on
was a
Craigslist.
Craigslist
Craigslist
ad.
is still a thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
there was a Craigslist ad. They were wanting people.
I remember, bro. You could get anything on
I
Craigslist.
found my
Yeah.
apartment on Craigslist.
Yeah, you can get
Bro,
anything,
Craigslist
bro.
used to be shady. Like, you could get anything. Like, 44 female.
Yeah, de todo. There was a secret page back there.
Espérate,
It's not even secret. It's just a category, and it says it's right there.
¿Cómo así? Hold on.
Allegedly.
This is not
Allegedly.
I don't know. I'm just joking around. All right, let's go. Maddie, hurry up.
Why are you just
but
joking
anyway,
around? Why are you joking around? Huh? Is there a specific reason why you're just joking around?
Yeah, he said that quick, yo.
Why you turning red, bro? Why you turning red?
Is there a specific
Nah, I'm just
someone
playing.
listening?
I'm just playing.
I'm just joking around. I'm just joking around.
I'm just.
I saw on a YouTube video.
You said that with the quickness, bro. Anyway, anyway, there
Nah,
was-
I'll edit it. Nah,
oh, you edited this one? Look up,
I'm bringing the video down. That shit bad.
look up online. LA Craigslist ad.
What the fuck?
I think it should pop up on Google.
That boy
Take it down,
said
though.
allegedly.
But there was going back to the topic. So there was an ad on
What
Craigslist.
was it?
No, pero écoute, no.
Nervioso. Todavía te está mirando. Está nervioso.
The Craigslist ad.
Hasta los audífonos se
They
quitó.
protested.
What's he had to
Oh, yeah,
pick
it
up
was
the
a
headphones?
prank. Okay, it was a prank. Yeah, so
Wow,
apparently
de calor.
it was
A al hombro. Y eso que no tiene ni un hoodie puesto.
Ya, cállate, ¿qué, muchacho?
Habla.
Está sudando. Está
Agarra el
sudando.
micrófono y empieza a gritar.
Ustedes son no. Wow.
Está
But anyway,
sudando.
there was this Craigslist ad. Now they're saying they're calling it a prank, but it was recruiting people. It was giving them. It was recruiting operators. If you're in the military, you know what operators are.
For
And they were
those that
paying-
are not in the military.
They're people that know how to handle themselves.
In certain situations.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Handle
themselves. Ella
That's not.
te puede matar.
Handle themselves.
Assassins.
We're
Allegedly.
about to
Allegedly.
get so many people on these comments talking shit.
Allegedly.
Like,
So-
ustedes están hablando mierda.
Allegedly, and then they were offering them like $6,000 to like $12,000 a week. But they're like, you need to do this. You need to like go. You need to cause an uproar. There was an ad. There was literally an ad on Craigslist, and it got taken down. And then there was like people were going down around LA and interviewing like the protesters, and some of them were not even Mexicans. Some of them were like white people that even know a lick of Spanish, and they were like, "Where are you from?" Like they were asking him, like, "Where you?" Like they were asking them, like, "Where are you from?" Like, "Why are you protesting?" Like what? And they're like, and then they dropped their name and they got all fucking nervous and shit.
I don't know. I feel like people just be bored too.
Fuck it, George Soros, right? They dropped that fucking name.
George Stovers.
Soros.
Who is that?
George Soros. He owns. Look him up. He owns a lot of shit. He's very influential on the Democratic side. Anyways,
Publicity stuff.
no, yeah. So like they're saying that he's behind all the riots in LA, making all this uproar to cause.
Bro, politics is when you get deep.
Yo, it's
into
dirty.
It.
Just
Bro,
a
I've
dirty-
never seen
it's a
House
dirty
of
game.
Cards, but
Oh
have you
my
seen House
God,
of Cards?
yes,
Yo,
yes,
it's probably like that
I think
everywhere.
that's what
Yeah.
I thought too.
That's why I hate when people be like, you try to like pick sides and like, bro, everybody.
Yo,
like
when
that.
I watched the show, when I watched the show, that was literally the thought that was
Bro,
going to my head
everybody's
every
like
fucking
that. Bro,
episode.
if you
like,
think one
ya, bro,
person is better than the
esta
other,
gente
bro,
seguro saben algo de verdad.
everybody's like
Yeah,
that,
they-
and especially when you have like pick one side and hate the other, it's like, bro, that's how they want
That's
you
why
to be.
I don't hate either side. Just like, all right, en esta vuelta, this side me representa. I like this
Bro,
side
the only
better.
thing we know is what we see.
As I've
Like,
gotten
probably-
older, I started to realize
Bro,
that same
deep inside of it,
viewpoint
bro,
that
at
you
that
have.
point, it's like,
I
bro,
don't-
stop, like, trying to...
I'm not loyal to any fucking.
Bro.
You
party.
vote for what
you
find.
For what
yeah.
you think is
Bro,
going to be the
'cause
best
that shit
option.
gets
What interests you
shady.
and what could
What's the best
what
option
could
at that
benefit
point?
you.
But that's the
At that
thing, though. That's the thing, though. Like the most. Diablo, man. Most.
No, tú querías
Most-
hablar de política, ponte a hablar.
No. It's
Esto Bomba'to?
just the truth. Most news
Uh-oh,
outlets.
the truth.
Allegedly.
Most news now. No, it's not allegedly. It's true. Most news outlets, like
try to save him.
mainstream media, like CNN, toda esa gente, they're owned by
A specific.
Democrats, one side of the party, most of them. So they only portray, like you can see, literally, they can be covering the same story.
And they have two different views on it.
And they can spin it one way.
Bro, and it's so
completely.
easy
And
to
it's like-
manipulate people.
and some people only watch those
Bro.
type of news, and they get them hooked.
And I feel like that's what makes it worse for social media when people blog certain things. So it's like you only see one thing.
You only see
what
one
you want to
side.
see, and then it's kind of like that's kind of
That's why
Yeah, see,
kinda
that's why I
dangerous.
always tell people, if you're gonna talk about a specific topic, look at it from both sides, get your research, and find credible people
Yeah.
that are gonna tell you the actual facts versus what they think or they feel. Because like how you said, it's very easy to spin something to benefit your views.
Yeah, facts.
Have you guys seen the political cartoon where
No.
it's
political cartoon. Niggas
Yeah.
don't make political cartoons.
American
this
Dad?
is like old. No, this is
American
old.
No,
American Dad.
Family Guy. Family Guy.
It's a
Complete opposite. Yo.
I'm like, that's the only political. Like,
so it's a picture of like a
It's not.
Dad.
It's not.
it's a picture of like a newsroom.
South Park?
No. Political cart.
Yo,
When I say political cartoon, I don't mean a TV show.
what to hit the cartoon?
Bro, when South Park come back, bro, they gonna have so much material.
Yes.
Bro, and it be...
Anyways, when I say cartoon, I mean like
You know
a picture.
Dr. Seuss used to be political cartoon. I heard he was racist, too. And you out here doing green eggs and ham, and he don't like black people, I heard. Allegedly.
Come on.
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
Bro, anybody back then, bro, everybody was racist.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah.
Walt Disney,
What was it? One fish, two fish.
3 fish, 4 fish.
Allegedly, people.
No, I think it was true, though. Like, he didn't like...
A
and,
lot of them were.
and now we got to do them, like, in kindergarten.
No, I don't know.
Do they be doing it in kindergarten? They may be making them read Dr. Seuss?
I don't even think that they.
He's not
would.
canceled? It's not a hard cancel Dr. Seuss. A name
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
Dr. Seuss.
They have a whole day for him, I believe.
You can't
Like
cancel
Dr.
it, bro.
Seuss Day.
That's another thing. So, like, seriously, like, if you had the resources, right?
I missed this point. Yes.
ya te volamos.
The political cartoon.
See,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah, what about a
Yeah,
political
political
cartoon?
concern.
Is it in the newspaper?
Bro,
Yes,
the only
that's what
time I
meant.
saw political cartoons was in school, like in a history book.
Yes.
I'm like, who's just like,
Oh,
In the
okay,
Wall
I know what you
Street
mean. I know what you mean. Okay,
The-
okay, yeah, I
The
got you.
intellectual.
yeah, like
cartoons.
una photo.
Uh-huh.
like I have to deep dive in.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to think while I'm looking at a cartoon. I'm trying to
Yeah.
laugh.
So this one was interesting. It was like, if I remember correctly, it was like a picture of a newsroom, right? And it has a camera that's like focused
Oh, I know
in.
which one you're talking about.
With
Where
the
the
knife?
knife and the guy is running. If you pan it out, yeah.
And he's trying to like save his. If you pan out, he's
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to save his life from I forget what the fuck it was. But if you like
Zoom
the
in.
zoom in of the camera,
You
it's
see
just a
the guy
guy
with the
going like
knife.
this behind someone's back,
Yeah.
like to kill him. So shit
all
like that
perspective.
is like it's
It's all
perspective.
perspective. Yeah.
So that's why you got always got to get both sides of the story.
And
you
get your
can't
facts.
trust. I mean, you
Not
can't
even
tr-
both sides. The whole picture.
Yeah,
Get
Yeah.
the whole
get the
picture.
whole picture, bro.
So
'Cause
get your facts straight.
Somebody,
Try to get the whole picture. Like
somebody's like not really being very transparent with what they're trying to do, or they're lying, or they're very sleazy.
And bro,
the way
people
they
be
talk.
good at it. And people like,
Yo.
you don't think you're getting manipulated or like being fooled. And
yo, this dude, bro, fucking
114.
There's who's it? The governor of L.A., California, Newsom.
Gavin Newsom.
Yo, I fuck with that name, Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, but he's like,
Newsom.
yo, if
Why?
you-
Why?
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah,
Why
yo,
you fuck
know,
with that name?
Huh? No, the last name is just tough. Gavin Newsom.
You know what? Trump calls him
Well,
Newscom.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The fact that this dude literally just be like, he's not on Twitter, right?
Hold on.
Like
No. Yo,
Who's
I
not
was
on
just about to say.
He's on Twitter?
No, he's
Yeah.
not on Twitter. Trump.
But he has his own social media
He's
platform.
not on.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
tweets
Bro, the
from his.
fact that-
He tweets from his social media platform, takes a like snapshot of it, and uploads it to Twitter.
The fact that you're a president and you're just doing that shit in the middle of the day is hilarious. I'm
Yo, no,
sorry.
that shit is crazy.
Bro,
It's
like,
fucking-
bro, just
Like,
tweeting out.
I was
bro.
looking at one of his tweets.
I'm in the Air Force One right now.
The thing
Or
was
talking
Saudi
shit.
Arabia.
Yo, nah, I was
he be
looking about
talking
the
shit.
Israel tweet that he sent out for
Bro, he just
Iran.
be talking shit.
And he was like, yo, he literally was talking the most shit. I'm like, yo, but the tipo lo que quiere.
But here's the thing, like you got to understand where he's coming from. He's coming from the entertainment business, so he knows how to grab
But the
your
thing
attention.
is, I feel like they're all like that too.
Not like Trump.
No, I'm saying
He's
behind
more.
closed
He's
doors.
more
that
like,
man is different.
No, I'm
Because
saying,
to
like,
be fair,
he's
the
a showman.
The president of Ukraine was an entertainer before as well.
Yo,
They know how to
Very
pull.
different sides.
He was wearing some weird ass fucking costumes and shit.
Who?
The president from Ukraine. Look at those videos. Eso.
Esa es ropa tradicional.
I don't know, bro.
Ukraine. I wanted to go to Ukraine.
That was fucking.
The
Why'd you wanna
videographer
go
at
to
our wedding was from Ukraine.
Peroskis.
Who?
The videographer at our wedding, he was from
Something
Ukraine.
ahí.
Yeah, Ukraine speak. Ukraine and Russian are.
Pretty much. Kinda.
Peroskis are Russian.
But I mean, Ukraine speak Russian.
It's like, they're like
It's
isn't-
pretty
but
close.
they
Around
hurt
though
each other?
that area too, like it's kind of, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, but I don't know if they have.
But history too, like look at it back, right?
And yo lo que estaba frustrado con los Peroskis.
They were good though. They
That
were
shit
good,
was
bro.
rocking.
We gotta go back.
Fuck with the color of the flag though.
So hablando de trips.
Yeah.
Finally, coño.
What?
Trip.
Este va a ser 3 horas de episodio.
What
¿A qué hora
has
que tú te tienes que ir? Bueno.
what has
Nah,
been
we
your
can do it
biggest
till-
trip
Pa'lante,
fail?
va pa'lante.
Ah, no, olvídate.
10:30 to leave.
What has been your biggest trip fail? Like
The cruise.
oh no.
Yeah.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Ooh.
With
Uh-oh.
me.
Contigo en ese trip.
Conmigo.
A
Ding,
bone.
ding.
What? A bone.
Yo no dije nada esa vez. Yo,
That's
¿Cómo
I
que
got
usted no dijo
problems
nada?
with you.
Fresco.
Bone.
yo no dije nada. Yo-
Ustedes sí
ustedes
hablan
me-
con-
Bro.
Ustedes me metieron.
Bro,
Yo no dije sí, ¿verdad?
ese fucking trip was planned out so perfectly.
Thank you, Elvis.
El primero que se salió fue
Thank
este
you,
desgraciado.
I was never even in it.
Bro, I had already paid for the shit.
I wasn't the first one to dip.
No, you were.
I wasn't the first
Who
one.
was the first one? Who was the first one? No, era tú. Porque no era tú, él.
No,
don't-
él me
No,
está mirando-
because you
él me está mirando a mí.
because you
Yo
were
dije
the
que yo ni me
first one
acuerdo de
to
eso.
say, "Oh, I can't do it this month because I have something to do." And then after that, everybody started falling behind.
Oh, so I'm a leader and y'all just followers.
No, I wasn't following you.
You-
I was ready
Did you
to
go?
go.
Did you go?
No, because
Apple, you followed?
No, I didn't go because of COVID.
Was it?
What's it called?
Yeah, it was around that time.
Yeah. Ni me-
I don't
there
know,
you go.
'cause
I saved
it
us from
was
a
the-
call.
No,
No,
you-
I think it was because the PR trip.
Good PR.
You had a didn't you?
didn't
Yeah, you went to
We
PR. You
canceled-
did go to PR.
Yeah, we canceled because that money that was for the cruise, we just went to PR.
Even better, you know,
Yeah.
cruises just be
La pasaste mejor allá, mejor.
just filled with
Bon
people,
appetit.
Yeah, you
with
know,
pineapples
yeah,
on the doors.
Tú lo que eres un asqueroso.
You might get seasick.
Una pregunta. Porque yo no vaya al viaje porque something came up.
Everybody else decided not to go.
So that's not my. Why you mad at me?
Yo no iba.
I'm the life of the party like
Tú fuiste
that.
que lo empezaste.
I'm the glue.
Everybody started backing out.
Diablo. Ya yo sé la influencia que yo tengo en el grupo.
Yo no iba a ir
You're
como
not that
quiera.
influential.
I wasn't
Okay.
even-
Ah,
I
bueno,
never
tú estás
even
hablando
responded.
mierda.
Yo no me acuerdo.
I never even responded.
No me acuerdo. A mí me metieron en un grupo. Dije, ¿qué es esto? No me
Ooh,
acuerdo.
maybe we should do a boys cruise
Este desgraciado. Yo no voy para.
Boys cruise. What you want to do?
so we can record a podcast.
Tú
on the
sabes que a
ship.
ti no te van a dejar y a ti
I
no
was
te van a
gonna say
dejar
the same
ir.
thing,
A ti
bro.
no te van a dejar ir.
Oh, you going on the cruise? Can I come
hablando
too?
de eso.
Mira la
Our
carita.
very special topic. Oh, I got the green light to go.
Oh,
Anywhere.
Oh,
Can I go with you guys?
Bro. and you so confidently say, "Oh, I could go." Bro, that shit changes so quickly.
bro, I was already told.
Yo,
where
this
I
guy's a
can't go.
hater. ¿Cómo así? Wait.
qué pasó?
Wait.
¿Y qué pasó,
¿Cómo
loco?
así, Angel? Espérate.
Where were you
because
trying- where were you
I didn't
trying to
have
go?
that experience.
¿Quién te dijo que tú no puedes ir?
Where were you trying to go?
Nah, but it's only one part of DR though.
Oh! What
Where?
part? The
But I mean, no, not the capital. But I would, yeah. But I really wouldn't.
Santiago?
Go, but I wouldn't go there willingly.
Bro, what?
But if I happen
Oh,
to
wait a
go
minute.
there
That's a. Why?
Wait, you were told you cannot go to Santiago?
by myself.
Why not?
Why not?
¿Cómo que why
Yeah,
not?
that's-
There's
Ese hombre
nothing
está
bad out
casado.
there.
Ese hombre está casado.
Bueno.
Las mujeres cibañas son
Yo
duras.
le digo la verdad.
Ya se salió todo.
For real, like at this point.
Now I'm editing this shit for the first time.
No, you're not.
I'm
I
editing
will
it.
pay you money to edit this shit for the first time.
Yeah.
3 días. I give him a week.
After the third day, Manny, toma. El video todo
¿Y qué
dañado.
tú hiciste? ¿Y qué tú hiciste? Nah,
En
but
serio.
Santiago can be. There's a lot of.
Guy,
So you can't go by yourself?
I'm joking.
Allegedly.
Say it to the camera. Say it to the camera. Say it to the camera.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yo, I need that clip, please.
No te van a salir ya, loco.
I need that clip.
Nobody
Dios.
watches
Nah,
this anyway.
Don't be watching.
Some people watch.
Ay, Dios.
Lo importante.
Nah, guys, the way that you said it so confidently, bro.
A mí nadie me gobierna.
Yeah.
Yo no dije. Yo no dije.
Eso fue lo que tú dijiste.
No, yo dije, I got the green light.
That was your intention.
No.
Because afterwards I said, bro, once you get into a relationship, that, I got the green light, that shit changes.
I guess we'll have to find out then.
No.
I guess we'll have to find.
Oh,
I
but
guess we'll have to find out.
I'm going to cruise with the boys.
I
You're
guess
not going, bro.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh, can I go? Can I go with you guys?
I guess we'll have to find out.
A mí no me importa que te diga.
Que no se lleve de ti, que ella
Yeah.
tenga su propia mente.
Hey. Oh.
What?
¿Cómo así?
Have her. She can have her whole mind.
Pero si yo te estoy diciendo que me dieron el green light.
Espérate.
Por ahora.
Espérate, tú que nos estás viendo. ¿Qué tú piensas? ¿Tú lo dejarías ir? Un tú genérico.
Okay.
Un tú genérico.
Yo lo
¿Tú lo
digo.
dejarías ir?
Yo lo digo, yo no voy solo. She coming right behind me, bro.
Bro, is it different?
Wait, I have a question. No, wait, I have a genuine question.
Espérate. It's a huge difference. You saying, I'm going on a guy trip when you're single, like spontaneous guy trip.
And
when you're
depending
single.
where, too.
And when you're in a relationship, pa' tú decir, I'm going on a guy trip whenever the fuck I want.
Like there's some.
Eso es mentira.
There's some.
Es una pregunta.
No, wait, before you say that, it's
There's
not,
some countries they're just off the list.
Bro.
Es
but it's not like you can't go. You can go.
With
It's
her.
just the fact there's two
El
parts.
problema que trae eso.
No. It's two things that come out of it. It's the fact that she wants to join you genuinely, and the fact that you feel bad because she's not there with you.
My thing is,
Habla bien.
Si
Habla bien.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
Si la esposa tuya te dice a ti, Manny, yo te doy permiso que tú vayas a cualquier boy trip con los primos tuyos. Eso no es nada. ¿Cuál es el problema?
No.
Porque hay una mentira ahí adentro. There's a double meaning to what they're saying.
Sounds to me
Bro,
like
they
you
say- you know what? I'm
sounds
not
to
gonna
me
lie.
like you in
No.
a
No,
5 relationship.
No,
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No, like, espérate. Like, espérate. Espérate, coño, espérate. ¿Qué vaina es, coño? ¿Qué vaina es aquí, coño? ¿Me tienes harto? Yo quiero hablar también.
Uh-oh.
¿Qué vaina es?
Get up and say it. Coño. Así mismo.
Micrófono. Coño, déjame hablar.
Déjame darle, mira, porque yo lo conozco.
Mire. Espérate. We gathered here today. I had a dream. No.
Oh, yeah, we getting canceled.
Ya se me olvidó lo que iba a decir. Oh no, like I feel like she says that.
crazy,
I feel like she says that
You
because
don't even know which mic to talk.
fuck it. I feel like she says yes because she's not here.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
If she was here, it would be.
It's a different story.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I take their advice because they're older and they're probably not even gonna bullshit us either. In terms of
Bro,
like their
It's
experience.
also like she says yes and you go, but she's gonna be on the phone with you the
Bro,
whole
this
time you're there, bro.
this isn't like
You're gonna be on
1,
your
2,
phone.
3. This is like biochemistry.
Bro,
This isn't this isn't first grade math. This is biochemistry.
Yo,
what you do.
quantum mechanics.
¿Es verdad?
look at it like this. You say, vamos a decir, we plan a trip to Colombia, hypothetically, and your girl has never been there, and you say, I'm gonna go with the guys, bro. She's gonna feel some type of way, no matter how she says, that's fine, go ahead. They're gonna feel some type of way. They're like,
me-
fuck, why couldn't you take me instead?
For me, like we haven't taken that individual trip together yet. So imagine que we plan a trip and que ella no vaya.
You know. Oh, but tú. fuiste primero a un viaje con los
Like, think about it. Cali was easy for us three.
Yeah.
It was easy for us
Él
three.
estaba casado.
No,
y
but
no
she's
le
not
dije que
here.
no.
She's not here.
Bro, she's not here. There's the
No me
difference.
importa.
Si ella estuviera aquí.
Tú vas a terminar soltero. Tú vas a terminar soltero.
You said he was the 10.
Espérate.
Es un maldito 4.
Espérate.
You want some 5 energy right now, bro.
Tú eres un 2. Tú no sirves.
No. Jesús.
Tú que nos estás viendo. Tú que nos estás viendo. Tú que nos estás viendo. Comenta.
Generic.
¿Y qué?
Generic.
No
Tú
se
dijiste
tiene-
generic
Tú
tú.
sabes de quién estamos hablando.
no se tiene que decir.
Pues
Eso
no,
se
no.
sabe.
Generic.
Eso se sabe.
Dice Manny, generic.
Eso se sabe. Tú que nos estás viendo. ¿Qué tú harías? ¿Lo dejarías así? Will he always have a green light? Let us know down in the comments how you feel. Let us know. Let us know.
Diablo, qué
Come,
puya.
come in the comments.
Yeah.
We're talking to
Comment.
the audience.
To the
Yeah, no,
audience.
but I think we should have it like on an Instagram poll.
También, we'll pull it
No,
up.
put the clip up.
We'll pull
Oh,
it
yeah,
up. We
yeah.
can pull it up.
Okay.
You know,
Like,
like, would you let your significant other go on a boys trip,
Girls trip.
Bro.
girls trip before they take you anywhere?
Again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't the thing. That wasn't the thing. It was just a boys or girls trip. It wasn't before they take you anywhere. He just added that to the conversation.
He's trying to backtrack. He's like,
No, I'm not
No,
backtracking. He
you-
just added that to the
Because
conversation right now.
you're saying you're always gonna have a green light. That's what you're
See,
saying.
a ti te dicen you can have the green
But
light.
Bro,
That's
we gotta
not
do
the
context
thing.
clues, bro. He just
No.
said it for
That-
granted.
and that's
Yo,
why I said
si
you're
ella
wet
te-
behind
si
the
ella
ears.
te dice, si ella te dice, you're in a restaurant, right? Y tú estás comprando comida. Y ella te dice que no tiene hambre.
Tiene
no,
I'm
hambre.
ordering extra fries.
Tiene hambre.
Ya tú sabes. So,
Or extra whatever the fuck.
si
I'm-
ella te dice, ve, si tú dices, babe, voy a salir con un amigo mío a las 10 de la noche un sábado. Y ella te dice, ve, no vaya.
No vaya. Y si ella te dice, babe, you don't have to buy me nothing expensive, cómprale algo expensive.
Cómprale Louis Vuitton, Coach.
Louis Vuitton.
I
Tory
actually-
Burch.
From Canal Street.
No tienes que decirlo, pero.
Bro, there's double
se monta-
standards.
Wait,
se
nah,
monta en
nah,
el
I
tren.
actually do have a genuine question though. Like,
¿De qué estamos hablando?
no,
diablo,
porque
señor?
ya,
trip,
mira,
the trip.
no, esto se jodió porque no se sabe
No,
de qué
but
estamos
you-
hablando. Okay, genuine question since you guys are married, right? And me and Angel are not.
Por ahora.
Por ahora. Because you're on that path.
No,
the
but remember,
path.
casado could be anything. Because
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
you,
you could
live
be
with
living
some,
together
you
and
live
be
with someone
casado.
está casado.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
Okay. Anyways, do you guys actually think like that? Like your whole relationship, you think like that?
No, it's
Where
It's
It's
not
like-
that you think like
whereas-
that. Is that you want to prevent the situation from
So
happening.
you're thinking like that. That's my point. Like you think
Right.
like that. You think you in your head are 2 steps ahead.
Not two
you know what I
steps
mean?
ahead. You,
5, 6,
you're
10 steps.
strategically thinking like, all right,
Veinte.
how do I prevent these arguments from happening?
So a relationship for you guys is like all in
again.
the,
This is a
it's
single
mind
guy
game.
asking this question.
is-
It's a mind
This is
game.
a single guy asking
Bro,
the
this
question.
is, this is biochemistry.
It's-
Bro.
wait, hold on. It's like a mind game. Like
There's
where
no
you're
mind
like
game.
No,
No.
mind game in the sense of like, oh, si ella me dice esto, en realidad ella quiere decir esto. No,
Pero,
no lo que ella, no la palabra que le salen de la boca, sino X, Y, and Z.
Bro,
Oye,
yeah.
la mujer es un science experiment que nadie lo entiende.
bro.
A science
Ni
experiment.
ella misma
Ni
se
ella
entiende.
misma se
Bro,
entiende, loco.
one
You
thing-
get probably one normal day of a girl. That's it.
Yeah.
The rest of the
Bro.
months is fuck.
Perfect example. Have you
Mucho.
seen the videos of the guys with their girlfriend at like the supermarket, and the girl's putting like fruits in a bag, y el tipo saca la fruta
De la misma bolsa. que
de la misma
Oh, yeah,
bolsa y
I've
se
seen
la
them.
pasa.
Yeah.
Y ella dice
And
que
they're
no
like,
está
no,
buena.
that's not
Te
good.
lleva al contrario. Y también the one where they're
The bottle,
the bottle.
the colored bottle one.
Yeah.
That one was hilarious, bro.
That's annoying, bro.
No. That one was hilarious because in that situation, bro, I'm not keeping. He was a very patient guy. I'm not keeping that same patience.
Pero that's-
Like I'm gonna do my
pero-
own.
but that's a-
Pero that's the
because
thing.
that one, like at that point, come on, bro. Like it's
Bro,
a little ridiculous.
Te digo la verdad.
But hold on, I think like if you're in a relationship like that where you guys can't agree on something simple as
No, but it's
No,
not. It's
no,
not.
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
as serious as you
See,
think. It's not as serious as it's subconscious.
Bro, man, like, I don't have the most experience, but like I know what they're talking about.
It's
bro.
not.
'Cause
It's not
I'm
something.
just
Bro.
asking
Oye,
hypotheticals.
it's not something.
Tú vas a
like-
aprender. Tú vas a aprender.
Yeah,
No.
seriously.
It's not something that's right in front of your eyes. It's not
But
toxic like that.
It's
No,
like
it's not.
it's like you say that now, and I was the same way. Pero cosas van a pasar.
Uh-uh.
And then they're like, oh shit.
You learn.
Yeah. The hard way.
Bro,
You're gonna learn the hard way.
A relationship is not all rainbows and
No,
butterflies.
I know that.
When you start doing something and then question you and you're like, Diablo, ¿y cuántas reportes voy a dar yo?
Yeah. Like there's certain things, like perfect example. There's certain things that you think, oh, I'm doing something right. And then you turn around and they're like, oh shit, I fucked up.
The best advice I can give you is start doing shit now so she can get used to you doing shit. So like,
Yeah.
let's say you don't do nothing now, right? And she gets used to you not doing anything.
And then you start doing shit. Jesus.
Bro,
Start doing
that's
shit now, bro.
Like that's just like a little Let's
It's
be for
not-
real.
it's
No,
not
be
the
for
same,
real.
bro.
It's like,
All
it's
right,
like
so there's phases in a relationship. You have the honeymoon phase where everything goes perfect.
Yeah, no, that's a big.
I love you, honey. You're the
Yeah,
best.
like
Oh,
bro,
dame mejor que
ustedes
nada.
están
Dame un
así.
beso.
But then you
Yes.
get into the
Así.
real shit. Yes,
que los penos te hieren.
That's where you at now, right?
in the real shit.
No, this shit is
No,
not
the
right.
honeymoon.
He's in the honeymoon.
The honeymoon.
Hypothetically,
Like a hypothetical.
Ya
It's
está
the truth.
fuera, ya.
Yeah, you wanted to, bro. Should I tell her? You brought it up this morning. Oh, should I tell
what are
her?
you talking about?
With fucking thing. You like, oh, should I bring it up? And you wanted to. You couldn't wait.
Yeah, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait
And I
to
told
tell
you
her
no,
about
and
you.
you like, oh, I can't wait. And you went to the kitchen.
Y hablaste ahí por media hora.
Cruzando
Yeah.
café.
Media hora. Bebiendo cafecito y de todo.
Ustedes son unos habladores.
El viaje
Así
está
mismo.
jodido.
Mira, el cafecito por el que tiene el café.
Es que tú te lo bebiste allá. No, but like I feel like in a relationship it becomes like, you know, like learning two languages. At first you're gonna think about, you know,
What they said.
What are you saying?
It's-
But then it becomes second nature. It happens
It's kind
naturally.
of like what you said a couple episodes ago, where like when you started your relationship with Melly, right? Like you're going in there with your mindset, and she's going in there with her mindset, and kind of like as time goes on, you guys kind of have developed that mindset together, or like whatever that is for you guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, I get that. I'm just being an asshole.
And also just a simple fact, like when you're planning trips, like for instance,
Boys trip.
if you're planning like a boys trip, their mindset is like, damn, this guy doesn't want to spend time with me at all. That he prefers spending more time with his friends.
I mean, man.
So you have to take that into consideration.
Bueno, ustedes no son friends. First and foremost,
But that's the shit. Like,
Nah, because
you guys aren't friends.
no.
Bro, que-
No.
va a aprender a la mala.
This group,
We're not friends.
There's two categories with this group for me at least. There's Rosie's cousins and there's my friends. When y'all come here, my friends are coming over.
Oh, I bet.
Now, when it's some different situation, all right, it's family coming, it's her cousins coming over.
What do you mean?
I can see that. It's
do you
different.
mean?
It's a little different
So
for
this
him.
is friends when we cousins.
At a barbecue or some shit.
Whenever it's an event that's
Like a family party.
gathering.
Yeah.
So like, let's say
This is cousins. This is not friends.
No.
I'm not your cousin, though. That's the thing.
He's different. You gotta understand
his
viewpoint.
example.
Nah, we're
is,
cousins.
His example is if we go to Tommy's, he's going out
No,
with
we're
his friends.
cousins.
Fuck Tommy's. We ain't going to
Situation,
Tommy's.
We're cousins.
all
We
right.
no damn friends.
If we're going to your place, if we're going there, that's a guy thing.
No, this is cousins because we act like this as cousins. We're all cousins, no friends.
Pero-
Yeah, you a cousin now.
But the way that he's mentioning
No, we're
it is
cousins.
two different situations.
I agree with Angel.
No, bro.
I agree with Angel.
I don't know damn friends.
¿Cuántos años son Angel?
Dios
¿Qué
mío.
lleva aquí
Bro,
ya?
I know we're cousins all the time.
I-
Somos primos, coño.
Oh no.
There's like the family and there's
No, we're
subcategories.
cousins.
That's
No.
what it is.
No, we're cousins.
We're cousins.
Because we act the same way, cousins and think about it. In the family event in here, what's the difference?
So, Angel,
verdad.
question. Will you, espérate. In a family event, would you talk about the same shit we talk about in our group chat?
we do.
Pero in front of the uncles and aunts?
They in their own little world.
No. Pero would you?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Habladorazo,
But what do you?
embutero,
No, but think
mentiroso.
Yeah,
about it. We go
like-
there and we talk.
Amongst ourselves.
But let's be honest. Like, what are they gonna do? They're probably gonna be like,
Yo, Ellie, I got a question.
The conversation they have are probably the same.
I got a question for all of you. Y'all work?
Yeah.
You pay your bills?
Yeah.
All right. The fuck?
Este va a aprender malísimo.
¿Qué este
You
muchacho?
about to crash and burn like a motherfucker. Tú, que estás escuchando. Controla el muchacho
Tú.
y explícale bien.
Tú, que nos estás escuchando.
Usted.
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 Ustedes.
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 No, es ustedes.
Ustedes que nos están
Ustedes.
escuchando. Ustedes.
Ustedes.
¿Qué harían ustedes? Would you give the green light all the time?
Or would there be consequences if he
Yo.
or she plans more trips with their friends?
I actually want to ask this question to all the wives.
Okay.
Like, I want you guys to ask that question.
I already have.
And like, I want to know the response. Like, I would love to compare their responses
Bro.
to see like the different headspace.
Deja el comentario abajo.
Bro, I could call her right now and she'll tell you.
Call her. Let's do it. We doing this on the podcast?
Doing it live.
Yeah.
Doing it live.
Put that shit close to them. Hopefully, she up.
I'm going to put it on speaker.
At
She just
temprano.
texted me.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Quiet.
Yeah.
Damn, 2.
Content for the story.
Hey, I have you on the microphone because Elvis wanted to ask all the wives a question. So go ahead.
Hey, Melly, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, honey. Good morning.
We're talking about wives giving the green light for a boys' trip. What's your stance on this?
Wives giving the guys green lights.
To go on
To go on a
trips.
boys' trip, like us, los cinco.
All right, so
Take your time.
nah, I already know the answer.
Go ahead.
Because we already had this conversation, and my answer was, when you are in a committed relationship and with a family, this is a family conversation, and you have to take into consideration not only the wife and what I'm being left with, but your child. Because, like, for my daughter, she's obsessed with her dad. And so she looks for him every second of the day. And when he's not here, she misses him. And so if you're going to go on a trip, that's fine. Listen, I don't give a shit. I trust him, and he knows I'll kill him. There's many aspects. You can't just say, oh, yo, next week, yeah, we're going to DR. That doesn't work like that. Because if I were to be like, oh, yo, me and my homegirls, yeah, we out.
La mato.
You'll be like, where the fuck are you going? And if I'm like, oh, I'm going to Jamaica, you're like, bitch, sit the fuck down. Because things don't work like that. Let's have a conversation. Not saying that we have to ask permission, because we're grown. And I can literally do what I want as much as he can. But there's also a line.
There's
and you're gonna
consequences.
show some respect. And
Yeah.
you're going to come to me and talk to me and
Of
say,
course.
listen, this is what we plan on doing, and this is the timeline. Do you have anything planned? Does the baby have anything planned? Do you want to do anything with the family? Or in that aspect? And then, yeah, sure, you can go on the fucking trip. I could care less.
All right.
Awesome. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye.
All right, bye. Hi, baby. I'll be home soon.
Exactly.
All right. Bye.
Ya tú sabes.
No, pero
You have to clear
no.
all those hurdles
Hold
first.
on. But the reason why I said all the wives, right? Because you guys all have different situations. You are married and you have a child. You are married, young, and no children. You are married, y la mujer tuya está en DR. So you know what I mean? Like, it's 3 different examples. So I would love to.
I would feel bad going without her, because like I
Yeah.
want to experience things with her too. So
Yeah.
like this is a new experience for me, and I'm like, damn, if only she was here.
what if it's to DR? Because you guys have been to DR
Same
together.
thing.
It's the
Not
same
alone.
thing.
I'm gonna give you.
Oh, you guys haven't been to DR?
No, not alone.
I'm gonna give
Bueno,
you.
start playing.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example, right? They just opened a new mall in Santiago, right?
Agora, right?
Yeah, and my wife went without me.
Ay, hombre.
No, and she generally was sad. Like, I wanted to go with you, and she like, I really don't feel like going. She was like, "Hey, yeah, fue todo."
Oh, you were in DR?
No, I was
Oh.
here. Well, like the first time that I wanted
She
to go
felt
there,
bad.
I wanted to go with you.
Do it. And then you went to California like it was nothing.
Yo quiero.
En la bajadita.
Emma,
En la bajadita.
tú has ido a Santiago. Tú has ido a Santiago.
Solo.
Tú has ido a
long
Santiago.
time ago.
Ah, long time ago.
ago.
Long time ago. Nosotros, we landed in Santiago. We landed in Santiago.
No.
A las 12. No, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. We landed in Santiago.
mensaje a tú.
Tú,
Que estás escuchando.
que nos estás escuchando.
Nah, bro, but when you're in a committed relationship like that, when you're at that point, no.
El hombre que hable.
Yeah, let's let Wilson talk.
No, wait, when you're at that point in the relationship, like the boys don't even matter. It's all about how can we do things together.
Yeah, I get that.
Like that fascination with the boyship. Once you get to that point, it wouldn't even come in your head.
No. I get but it's also you guys have to understand like part of a healthy relationship. También is like you're individual people, and like it's kind of what Millie said, where like obviously you know taking into account your daughter and her first, but it's like you also need your own outlet to hang
It's a
out.
single
with your,
guy talking, by the way.
Seriously.
But again, for you, it's
yeah.
you have to take into account your family first. Obviously, like that's a non-negotiable. Pero como ella dijo, like I don't care. Like I'll let
No,
him
but
go.
I think
it's healthy.
I think the issue that he had was like you made it seem like it was green light pato.
No, I just said
anytime.
green light for a boys trip. That was my exact words.
See, but that's so broad because then you just say green light for boys trip, and then it's like.
You said, a mí me dieron la green light para todo.
No,
For
yo no
everything.
dije eso. Yo dije green.
Búscalo.
Sí.
Búscalo on the chat.
Go ahead, look it up.
Pull them receipts.
But also, it's
Green
like
light
if you go
for a
on a
boys
trip,
trip.
you kind of have to also like.
Tú, que nos estás viendo.
¿A cuál tú? ¿Cuál de los dos?
No,
genérico.
a usted. There's no,
Ustedes.
no,
Espera.
no. This
Ustedes.
ustedes. This is gonna be a tú, and then for him is ustedes.
What the fuck? Este tigre, el café le está haciendo efecto.
Piénsalo.
Yo sé, el café le está haciendo efecto.
Piénsalo.
Ustedes.
Ustedes.
Ustedes hablan tanta mierda en este fucking chat.
Que nos estás viendo.
Search it.
Oh my God. Just keep
Just search a boys trip.
Oh, he said on the thing?
Yeah, on the Instagram. It was on Instagram.
No, he said on the
Yeah.
group chat?
No, it was on
In our
the
group chat.
Instagram.
No, it was on our group chat.
No, but
No, it was on Instagram. I said
it was on Instagram. Check
Yeah, I
Instagram.
said boy. I got the green light for a boys trip.
Was it there?
What
Yeah,
did
it
you
was
just
in
say? Is a boys trip?
No,
Yeah, I just said green light for a boys trip.
No,
That's
but how
it.
did you
You
bring
said
it up?
he
You
got-
just
got a
said I
green
could
light.
go.
No, porque te mando un video.
he got.
Oh,
he
yeah,
said,
it was
he
on
said,
Instagram. It
he
was on
get-
Instagram.
I got the green light all the time.
No, yo no dije eso.
Ustedes,
Yo no dije eso.
ustedes que nos estás viendo. Le daría el green light all the time, 24/7,
That's not what I said.
365.
That's not what
Cuando
But when you
él
ask a
quiera.
question like that, that's how it comes out.
Cuando-
I didn't ask a question. I said I got a green light for a boys trip.
But it comes out as that way. It's
But
like, you
is
just
that
can't
how
do
it
fuck
went
shit.
down, or is it now you're saying it like that and be like, hold up, I didn't say all
All
that?
right, I found it.
Do you say it with some bass in your voice, or do you like ask for permission?
Well, how do you say this is a boys trip?
Yeah.
Or was like, yo, I'm going on a boys trip,
like I'm going to Hawaii or some shit like.
and I'm going to so and so.
All right,
No,
so él dijo, bueno, a mí ya me dijeron
Uh-oh.
que tengo luz verde for whatever boys.
oh hell no.
For whatever boys
hell
trip.
no.
That sounds like
Oye,
for whatever.
no te lleve de eso. No te lleve.
No te- that's a trap,
Y
dog.
después his response, yo dije que bueno, and then he was like, now I need y'all to get the same green light. Laughing my ass off.
Yo, don't take the bait, bro.
Nah.
Don't take it.
It's-
Don't take the bait.
It's a
Está
test,
bien,
bro. It's
está
a
bien,
test.
está bien.
Usted que no está viendo.
Ustedes.
Que no están viendo.
Ustedes.
Ustedes. Perdón. Clarifica
Bustamante.
bien con el muchacho porque él tiene el
Busted.
pensamiento que él va a hacer lo que le dé la gana.
Oye, ahora, loco, deja de estar metiendo
No,
palabras.
no, te lo estoy
Ustedes
diciendo. Te
quieren
lo
But
estoy
that's the thing,
diciendo.
though. You see it like that, but do they see it like that too?
Dile bien al muchacho que él puede ir a viajes, pero
No le habla mentira.
But if it was
Dile
that
que
quick,
no
it's like, I don't know.
mentira. Dile he's not going unless he takes you
It's like
first.
an easy fix.
el
to
muchacho
use.
está por ti como quiera.
No le ponga contento.
Hombre que ni duerme ya, Dios.
Yo paso por su casa y el carro de él nunca está
That's
ahí.
true. I'm like, what the hell? Bro, 2 in the morning, he was
Ustedes
texting. I'm
son-
like, yeah,
ustedes-
bro.
¿Qué tú estabas haciendo a la de la
I
mañana?
told you I was watching
Because
Yankees
for a
game
guy
and
that
then
needs
cried
his
my
8
sorrows
hours
away.
of sleep,
Pero el
people,
juego de los Yankees terminó temprano.
Cried my sorrows away.
that's a lie. Because every
Well,
time
and
they
drink
lose, you be like,
myself
I'm going
away.
to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I need my 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'll stay up because if they
That
lose,
was
I
the-
get
that
out.
was- that was for the playoffs.
Espérate, were you like
play.
watching the game and FaceTiming at the same time?
No.
Like you needed like two like TVs, like looking at two different things at the same time.
Hablando de eso, what would be your top 5 wish list destinations by yourself or with your partner?
Egypt is number one. I need to see the pyramids in person. Egypt is number
You know,
one.
Number
fun
one.
fact for Egypt in the pyramids, the speed of light in meters per second is the exact same location that the pyramids are in.
Yeah,
You guys want to know something about the pyramids?
That's great.
That's
The
crazy.
pyramid, if you study the pyramids like
that's
this,
some crazy shit.
the pyramids are like it's absurd.
Who built the pyramids in Egypt?
Oh, my God.
Nah,
Nobody has an answer, right?
nobody.
Nobody questions the ones in Mexico.
Lo egipcio.
Nobody
Nobody questions the ones in Mexico. The pyramids in Mexico.
I don't know. I feel like it's like.
Oh, like the Los Aztecas.
Yeah, everybody knows that Aztecas made. The Mexicans made it, but nobody knows the ones.
But I feel like it was such a drastic, like it was such a huge undertaking to build those
Didn't talk
pyramids.
about the topic for a while.
Yeah, wait,
Keep going. Sigue. No, sigue.
It was such a huge undertaking, like the precision that they built it. Like if you really start diving into like
It's too perfect.
It's like para those years, yo.
I don't know. Because I feel like at that
engineers
point
now
you have.
don't even.
Yeah, engineer. Exactly.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like now they didn't even know like back then how the hell they would.
Bro, because I feel like back then the only thing you had to do was that, and then you probably just said hella drugs where your brain was just like focused on one thing. Here now you have all these other distractions, bro. Like, bro, people are like capable of doing these stuff. Like nowadays we're all dumb, but back then, bro,
Let him go. Sigue hablando.
Sí, que desahógate.
Desahógate.
Dale.
Did I do that? Damn.
Es que te sale normal ya. Es normal que te sale, loco.
He was like, the people over here are too distracted.
Yo. Wow.
I was doing it this way.
Coño, no es esa.
Tú que nos estás viendo. Dale un beso que sea. Por lo menos, muchachos, lo estamos perdiendo, Es perdiendo que lo estamos.
Estos nos van a tener a long ass conversation until like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, but watch the episodes together.
Yo, ¿qué es eso? Lo estamos perdiendo. He's not the same anymore. He's hallucinating now. Viendo almohadas donde no hay. Like, yo, is that a pillow right there? Yo? Yo, estoy sudando. No, but going back to the pyramids anyway. Going back to the pyramids, it was just too perfect, bro. It's like the amount of precision that they built that it's insane. Like, eso fue, you've seen the movie Predators? Un alienígena abajo.
Nah, because then it's like at that point it's like, why did they get it but we don't? Like all of a sudden
Like,
they had it,
I feel like it's, well,
and now it's
I feel
hidden.
like it was at a
But also, what's the point of
strategic
it?
point. It was a very like where they built it.
Didn't they use it for
And-
power, like for energy?
Yeah, like
resources?
ellos dicen que there's a
The
lot of like
pyramids.
conspiracy theory like about it.
They used them as tombs. They stored things in them.
Like there's different like secret passages. Like they found out like below like the pharaoh like tombs. Like there's like a whole nother like
Cavern.
like abajo that they didn't even know about. And like till this day they're still like finding shit out. And it's like, yo,
Bro,
how the hell?
I'm not gonna lie. I think that the old civilizations, like in those times, were way more advanced than what we are now.
I feel like technology has made us dumb
I just feel
in
like
a certain way. Like, I
we-
feel like if you don't take advantage of technology in a good way and just rely on it, like to like if you don't exercise your brain, te va a poner estúpido a veces.
Ya yo sé el nombre del episode.
Random shit.
Tú no vas para ninguna parte.
¿Y qué hacer?
Yeah,
Tú
¿qué
que
es
no
eso?
estás escuchando. That's gonna be the title.
Tú. No, usted. Ustedes. Not me.
That literally episode 9. 2 question mark.
Tú.
Yeah, to where?
2.
2/Goo.
Ay,
Yeah,
Dios.
man. But
This is
yeah,
gonna be our
I
longest
feel
episode.
I feel like yeah, it's just the where it was built, the fact that it matches the speed of light in
Speed of light.
meters per second, like to the T.
How
Like,
the hell does the pyramid in one place match the speed of light?
so like
No, the coordinates for it.
look at the speed of light in meters per second. It's like
Oh my god. See, this is just nerds trying to find shit.
no, but like the fact that it
That's a
does match.
But what is the speed of light?
Fact.
What? When am I gonna need
Imagine
the-
don't fucking
when am I gonna need the
some
speed of
stupid
light?
ass 12-year-old bro just like, oh, I'm gonna measure how fucking fast the light goes,
What is the speed of light?
and then it becomes science.
Tú apagas y prendes el bombillo, and how fast the light turns on, that's the speed of light.
But what is the pyramid?
So like,
Is the coordinates.
so
But everything was based on the sun, so they were going off the sun. No,
And also, I feel like back then, in terms of like how the Earth actually looked too, were probably like way different than now in terms of what you could do.
Facts. That's 100% facts. So I feel like I don't know. There's a lot of we didn't even know why they fucking built that shit.
But also, like if you look at it now, now it's like it's way more deteriorated, obviously. But then like,
But it's still perfectly preserved.
but it's crazy how close it is to like
The
Egypt.
fact, yo,
or-
I don't think we have nothing that we have built
That's been
That
preserved
that's
so
been
long.
preserved that long.
Yeah, and that
And the
well.
fuck- that, imagínate, like that's
but
crazy.
it's like
Nothing. No, pero te imagínate.
But what
We are in 2025. nada that we have constructed since the pyramids. Mind you, we haven't built nothing like that.
But also, it's like, do we want to? Because I feel like in terms of now with the world, is like you kind of like that's the business.
I feel like that's the thing too. Like, for example, like with the United States and the moon
it's
landing,
capitalism.
It's like they really didn't care until somebody else was gonna do it before they did it. Yeah. It's like, oh shit, we gotta really.
I feel like
conspiracy theory.
Put our get our shit together and get there first.
The thing that's fascinating about that too is like you have the pyramids in Egypt, but then across the fucking world you have them in Mexico too. So like, and there was no communication.
In South America too.
There was no communication between the two groups of people.
There's more than just in Mexico. They have some
in South America.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all over the world with no communication.
There's like
So this is what we're talking about, the cardinal directions.
Yeah. So like there's like what is it, like the seven wonders of the world. If you draw a line and connect them all together, we're going down a rabbit hole.
What's the picture
though?
No, those are.
What's the picture if you draw the line?
No, like it's I don't know. I gotta look up the fucking art.
Oh my god, here we
go.
But what does it look like?
No, it's not about what it looks like.
That's what I.
See, it's like these nerds trying to find something. But hey, look at us guys.
I don't know.
It's really interesting, like the fact that there was no communication back then across the world.
But I feel like a pyramid is easy to build though, because instead of like you want to build something, you're not gonna build it just like this. You're gonna want to go.
Why? No, but like the fact.
How come they're all coming together and building the same shit and they're not even talking to each other? Like, how did they all come to the idea? Oh, we'll just build a pyramid across the world. That's a good question.
But I mean, what else would you build though? Like, I feel like eventually you're gonna have to realize that you want to build something big. You're gonna have to like kind of start from here.
Why build something so complex?
I never answered the question of what my top 5 please.
Why? What else were they doing back then besides just fucking around?
How did they all come down to the same idea?
Huh?
How did they all come down to the same idea across the world?
But I feel like we could do that still now without communicating.
Fue fulano.
No.
Like if it was aliens,
Tú, ¿qué tal?
schools.
Ay, Dios, we almost had 2 hours.
Nah, we're going here to 10:30.
¿Cómo?
That's the latest he said.
Well, Wilson
We
said,
ain't going
ya
until
yo estoy
10:30.
loco. Ustedes se vayan. Váyanse.
We ain't going here to no 10:30. ¿Estás loco?
That's good.
So 10:30?
Oh no.
It's a 3-hour episode.
No, I won't be 3.
I'm gonna get 3.
Because we'll have an hour. It'll be like...
We're at... Yeah.
It'll be under 3.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Eso mental.
Okay.
Tú que estás nervioso. ¿Qué te quiere ir?
Oíste, Carmencita.
Ay, Carmencita.
Nah, you don't do it right.
Oh,
You don't do it right.
I'm sorry.
No lo sentí. No lo sentí. No lo sentí.
Maybe it's because it's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yo tengo un hambre de...
Tú no lo hiciste con emoción. Tú no lo hiciste con emoción.
I'm about to go get me a nice mangú.
Fasting.
Where the fuck you get a mangú with a los tres golpes from?
From the Sanford Street Market by Livingston.
Sanford.
Oh,
By the church?
No. On Sanford Street or
Sanford and Livingston?
in front of Livingston School?
yeah.
The food is good?
Yeah.
Sanford
Good
Street.
to know.
In front of Livingston School.
It was the one
in front of the trailers.
It was the one where it was a corner store before.
What the hell?
In front of the trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Ustedes son una
Front
cosa
of the
seria.
trailers.
Yeah, the trailers where we had class, bro.
There's a...
This is the store there?
Yeah, una
There's
bodega.
always been a store.
There's always been a bodega there.
What the hell?
Right
On Sanford, literally right in front of the
it.
trailers.
By where the gates are, where the trailers are behind Livingston School.
Yeah, I'm following.
Right there,
Right in
there's
front,
a store.
across the street.
What the...
Oh, yeah.
No, there's...
Yeah, it is. But the light,
There's
you know the
always been a
light,
store there.
the light with Sanford and
Pero no está en la esquina.
and
está-
Lee,
Sanford and
Sanford
Lee.
and Lee,
Está en
not
el medio.
Livingston.
Oh, I
It's
know.
in between Lee and Livingston.
Yeah.
But it's right across from the trailers?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's right across. It's on.
No, like it's right across now. Like,
right
oh, it's on the
across.
block.
It's right
No,
across.
it's right across, bro.
Literally directly across, in the middle.
They be lying.
Es que tú no viajas.
No, es que ese tipo está pensando en su pueblo.
Anyway, top 5 places you like to visit. Destinations.
So Egypt number 1.
Deja de estar jodiendo con el micrófono.
Japan
I can hear that.
is on the list.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
Why?
The culture.
fuck the culture,
Yeah, you can say
bro.
about everything, the culture. Coño, de qué maldito culture.
Pero deja que el muchacho diga.
Pero la lista es tuya o es mía, coño.
Egypt will throw out the culture.
Oh.
Coño.
Wow.
No, ahora estoy yo como Manny ahorita. Oh,
¿Como quién?
But right,
¿Quién dijo eso? ¿Y cuándo yo dije
Culture.
eso?
Como
this
usted.
culture.
Como
All right,
usted.
all right.
Dale.
You said Egypt, Japan.
Australia's on there.
For what?
El diablo, este tipo quiere ir
Te va a salir un cocoro.
Una araña.
No, bro. Like Australia's so different. Like I really want to see what's up.
All right, go.
The only difference is you got fucking
Time zone is like
no, you got fucking you got bugs the size of like your forehead.
Yeah, have you seen the fucking like? There's a picture of like I think it was Australia and like
The
The
spider
webs?
the
stuff.
spiders.
The webs?
It looks like
Hell
fucking
no.
fog,
Yeah,
bro.
and it's webs.
Hell no.
That's the spider mating season.
So Egypt,
Japan.
Australia.
Doma.
Damn, say Jerusalem.
Somewhere. Ooh, fuck.
What?
Only
Jerusalem.
5?
Only 5.
Yeah, that was on the list.
What?
Okay.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
That
Why?
was on the list.
Pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Israel y esta vaina.
Mommy went. I would love to do that trip.
Israel.
Yeah.
Con toda esa bomba que están tirando. Ay, Dios mío.
No, por eso la no, por el desierto. There's nothing over there.
Nah, I don't know, cause isn't it?
One more.
Okay. Fuck. Somewhere in South America.
No.
Oh, come on.
Dale, man.
Not even Europe.
Dale, man.
I already been to Spain.
Dale, man. Dale, dale,
Just
dale.
to Spain.
Yeah, gonna
I
be
gotta hit the
surprised.
other
Que
continents.
maldito cultura.
Dale, Manny.
Can we use continents or not?
Nah.
Australia's a continent.
Bueno, but
No, but it's also a country.
I was gonna say.
It's a continent,
Yeah, but it's a country.
El continente
It's just
europeo.
so fucking big.
Oh my
I was
god.
gonna say continente europeo.
No.
Europe entero.
No.
I was thinking the same
I was
thing.
thinking the same thing, but I said nah.
Dale,
Okay.
Dale.
Venice.
Oh.
Italy.
Yeah, pretty much.
well, Venice is. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, Italia. Fuck. Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Uh,
Bro, Bora Bora is like you gotta go like on a.
A fucking trip.
don't
Like
know.
it,
But
that
Bora
shit-
Bora doesn't
you
really
gotta
have-
take a plane, a
But it
train,
doesn't
a
really have
boat.
much unless you're like going there for like you're rich and you have like your stuff. I don't think it's like.
Yeah,
Pero deje que el muchacho diga lo
Es un
de él.
lit, coño, pero vuelvo a lo mismo.
Why the culture?
Déjalo.
No, porque se ve chulo.
The what?
Se ve chulo. I like it.
Se ve chulo.
Se ve chulo. Una vaina chula.
Dale,
la
dale,
vaina.
dale.
The Maldives.
The
That's
Maldives.
on my
Por eso viene
list.
siendo lo
That's on my list.
Maldives.
Is it? Is it?
Let me look up.
Es casi lo
It's
mismo, pero
almost the
dos-
same shit.
dos
It's like
diferentes.
different cultures.
Yeah.
What I got? 3?
Yeah.
Imagine traveling just to see culture.
No,
I'm
it's just
seeing
it's
it
just
with my
cool.
own eyes. You can see that here.
I
I have an Asian market next to my job. It's culture.
I would like.
Bro, where's this kid go? Maldito. I hate when people say culture.
Bro, I want to hear him.
Yeah, facts.
I want to hear your shit.
Now I'm looking up
I would
countries
like.
now.
I'd like to go to Japan. I'd like to go to Japan. I like, nah,
Well, how
One
about we-
trip to Japan?
No, how about we do to make
Yeah.
it interesting? We all say 5.
Espérate,
We all
espérate.
say 5, but it
Espérate.
can't be the same.
tú.
Oh, no. I don't like that.
But you already went though.
No, but I don't like that because honestly, like it's your list.
your
You
list.
should.
I'm gonna do different because you guys are boring.
So what I got? What I got?
I'm gonna say some.
You got Italy, Maldives, Bora Bora, Japan.
So that's how many? I got? That's
4.
That's 4.
You got
One more.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been to the DR a bunch of times.
Go to get the yard.
So yes, I'm not in it. Wow, that's gonna be rough now.
Me la pusiste difícil.
Oh, we don't. Have
Yeah.
that was my issue right there.
You gotta look at. I'm looking at this right now because you guys are just thinking about culture. You gotta look at like different.
What are you thinking about?
El tipo va a decir the Netherlands.
Finish your list so that we.
I'll do Australia.
Okay, cool. Angel.
No.
Espérate, no,
No,
porque
I
estoy
said-
demasiado
let me go
interesado.
No, go.
Coño, este tipo.
Italy. Switzerland.
Ooh.
Oh, that's why I should have just done that.
No, that's cheating. That's cheating.
The Philippines.
Ooh.
Fiji.
What the fuck is in the Philippines?
Oh, bro, it's beautiful out there.
Yo,
There's a lot.
Africa. Fuck.
That's a continent.
Damn.
I was gonna say
I know, but like I would pick any country in Africa.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell
I
no.
think Nigeria, honestly.
I forgot where I was
Nigeria.
at. What did
It
I say?
depends though, because
I said-
Africa is not as.
And then Japan.
It depends because Africa is
One
not
trip
as
to
like.
Japan, lo que suena, pero está en la tradita.
Yeah,
Dale,
for
Angel.
the culture.
No, we can leave him. We can
No,
leave him
I
alone.
want to go to Japan morely because I like anime and there's a lot of shit about anime.
Dude, there's so much cool shit in Japan.
There's
like
an anime
you
museum.
Seen
Go
you seen
there.
the go-karts,
No, out
the
there
Mario
is-
Kart go-kart things that you could do on the street?
It's also a lot of fucking.
That shit would be fire. Imagine.
a lot of jerking off. Because they're not having kids in Japan.
They're not.
That's a country
Yo, I
that
think
jerks off.
I think they're paying people to go to Japan to like,
Yeah.
get them pregnant or something like that. Porque no-
Oh, el
Wow.
fuerte.
yeah, I'm serious. Yeah.
Te hago la pregunta.
Wow.
Dile, what's your top 5?
¿Qué es lo tuyo con esa vaina?
Wow.
We're just jerking off.
No, I just like saying it because it's funny.
Oh, okay,
Like it's just jerking off.
Now we can leave Angel for last.
Leave Angel for last?
Yeah.
All right,
Then
dale.
go.
Bueno, la mía es Iraq.
That's culture. That's culture. That's culture.
Pakistan, Ukraine.
Does Rosie agree with this list?
Y ella va ahí. Pakistan,
Pero
Iraq,
ahorita tú dijiste que tú la puedes atrás.
Russia. We're going to Ukraine and we're going to Israel.
Oh, I see me.
All right, give me your actual list.
Ya se
dickhead.
dañó el muchacho.
Ya lo perdimos.
Wait.
No,
Got your list.
I don't have a top. I don't have a list.
Come on, you don't have a
There's
list.
nowhere that you would want to go.
I have no fascination with traveling.
I feel like
I can't say the
I was
same.
the same until I started traveling.
Bro, I want to travel.
You
the
haven't
world.
traveled,
I have no fascination with traveling.
but you haven't traveled.
It's a different.
It's a different experience.
You see that a lot of different. Shit.
Okay, Japan. ¿Qué diablo would say Japan?
No,
Yo, there's a lot.
Not
fuck
even.
am I
Not
gonna do
even.
over
Not
there?
even.
What do you like to do, Wilson?
Not
Like
even-
genuinely, what
espérate.
do you like to do?
Espérate,
Stay
like,
in
not
his
even-
house,
stay-
listen to
stay-
music.
Sounds like you-
Stay in this country, like San Francisco. in
I have
California.
more interest
Like, that
in-
shit was totally.
shit was
That's
fire.
different.
I have more interest in traveling the U.S. than I do any other country.
Because
Okay, because you American. There's no locrio in other parts
Yo,
of the
Who got
US.
local in Japan?
Montana,
But
Montana, yo, it's all woods, bro.
Ooh, you know where I would like to go over here? Utah.
Utah's beautiful.
Have you seen the yurts where it has like the skylight and you
Yeah.
like look at the stars while you that shit is fire.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's no light pollution.
we should do some another trip.
Utah.
I'll go to Iraq for sure, though.
Nah,
You dead ass.
Dead ass.
nah.
I mean,
Va ahí
that's culture.
solo.
No se lo crea, no se lo crea. Wasn't like, yo me quedo aquí en este país.
I'm shocked nobody said Dubai.
Wait. Nah, fuck that shit. That's
it's
ya
played
eso lo
out.
dañan.
Yo, because if you go to the country, for example, you go to Japan, that shit just. That shit, I was going to say some wild shit.
Dale,
Go,
dile.
dale, to Bomba'to.
Eso New York como ojo chiquito.
El diablo.
Listen, for me, I need to experience.
You need to.
I need to
You
experience.
need to.
I need
experience?
to experience.
Japan.
You
I
need
need-
air. You need food. You need to experience.
You want
I like to travel.
You
I
want
like to travel.
Hombre rico.
Oye,
ahora, toda esa tierra.
Tokyo
Wow.
is
See, but that's
beautiful.
like so basic. though.
No. Wait, hold
Tokyo,
on.
go to
Hold
Japan,
on,
bro.
I'm
Go
gonna-
to the Asian
Damn,
part of
can
New York.
Can I give you my fucking thing?
Canal Street.
Kobe, Japan, where Kobe beef is from. I need to see what that is like. Like, yo, esas son las vacas que le dan cerveza. They fucking pamper them. Like, that shit is different. We don't have that anywhere else in the world.
I don't know. You can find farmers.
I just
here.
I feel like,
just
you,
like
can,
to
you can
travel.
find some shit here.
You can find farmers.
But no,
fucking
no.
It's not the original. But
Farmers doing what?
pleasuring the cows.
¿Qué tú estás viendo?
Angel,
Hey, Joe, give us your list.
Give us your list.
Now, I'll see the first one. Nobody said I'll say an honest list. I'm just looking around different countries. The first one for sure, I'll say Greece.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's
a
a
good
good
That's
one.
nice.
I'll say Greece for like the
For the culture?
for the gods and
Oh.
stuff,
So for the culture.
and the colors. No, that's the history.
Different. It's a difference.
No,
Culture, bro.
Está bien, history,
It's a difference.
culture.
Hold on, I got a 6. India. Go to India.
Nah.
Ooh, I would go.
bad.
A los partes hediondo para allá voy. yo.
No.
Que tú entres y digas,
Pa Dios.
Have you seen Slim
I never
Slumdog
thought
Millionaire?
of a moment with Wilson. I'm like, all right, let's cut Wilson off.
que entre yo y diga, diablo, me bañé yo de la gente. Que te pegue bajo hoy mismo en el brazo.
Hey, yo.
That is true.
Nah, you know
That's
what I
too
wouldn't do in India though? The you seen the videos of them making the food, like the street food, and they just be like,
For the culture, bro. Tú no vas a comer de eso.
La verdad, no, pon
Tú no vas a
con tu
comer de
marido.
for the culture, bro.
Ese aceite prieto,
bro.
Sudio.
Yo, si tú no vas allá y no comes
Aceite
esa
de
comida,
motor.
you're not going to India, bro.
Aceite de motor.
You're not experiencing India if you're not having that food.
Okay, so we'll experience India together. When you have it, I'll have it.
Prietecito.
Whatever you have, I have.
Claro.
Claro.
For the culture, bro.
Dale, la lista, Greece.
Finish your list. Dale.
That's boring though.
Nah, go ahead.
Dale. Tú estás hablando mierda ahí. Ay, Carmencita.
Ya yo veo que cuando...
Bangkok. Thailand.
No, espérate. Usted lleva a este muchacho para diferentes sitios porque él no sabe nada. Llévatelo.
No, Thailand.
Okay.
For what? For what? For
Greece,
what?
Thailand. Tú estás viendo,
What you going
¿verdad?
to Thailand for?
Wait,
What you going to Thailand
Yeah,
for?
what's the, you got to give us the reasoning behind
gotta-
every country.
You gotta check and verify first.
No, but we didn't all give our different reasons for
No,
each
no,
country.
No, but you gave us shit for
No,
our reasoning.
espérate. Would you like Thailand? When you go to Thailand, you gotta check and verify first. You know what I mean?
No, él va,
You got to have your guards
él
up.
va
Yeah.
con usted.
Él va con
Okay.
usted.
Usted. Okay.
Oh no, it has the Maldives.
The Maldives, that's on your list?
No, that's a part of Thailand.
No,
Is
it's
it?
not. Este tipo está loco. Usted que está mirando.
No, you're a buste.
Lleva a este muchacho para diferentes sitios porque no sabe nada.
Hold up.
Y dale un besito en el que sea el muchacho.
Hawaii would be nice. Hawaii.
Bro, Somalia.
Nah.
¿Tú te imaginas de una Somalia?
Oh, hell no.
Yo.
I am the captain now.
Yo.
Yo, you seen the pirate ships?
Yeah, eso mismo.
Yo. ¿Tú te imaginas hablando con uno de ellos?
I am the...
Hablando.
Oh
Habla.
my
Clac,
God,
clac.
Nah, the other countries are different, bro.
Dale, sigue.
I feel
So
like if
Greece,
you-
Thailand.
I feel like if you go out broad, you're going to appreciate the USA more.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the U.S.
Es ustedes que son
Vos sos
asquerosos.
No, yo...
Dale,
yo-
I really appreciate the
Greece,
U.S., bro. I don't gotta go
Thailand.
nowhere.
What's your third?
Brazil.
Brazil.
ya sabemos por qué.
They all have.
You seen the trend, right?
What? What's the
Nothing.
trend?
Go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, what's the trend?
Keep going. Keep
What
going.
was the trend?
Keep going.
What was my first one? I know my first one was Greece.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said
What's the
Greece.
trend?
Keep going.
Asqueroso. Ooh, Germany.
Oh, damn.
See, you guys are born.
I'm going to Germany for one spot only. I'm going to Germany for one spot only. That's it. You know what?
The Autobahn. No.
No, you know what? Germany.
Yeah.
That's it.
Diablo. Espérate. No, va.
Yeah, we're yeah.
That's it. Yo no dije nada. Yo no dije nada.
Pero muchacho, ¿qué es esto, loco? Wow.
No, ya está.
That's it, bro.
Bueno, gente.
That's it.
It was a pleasure.
I came out here at Germany. I came out.
Bomba'to has ended after this.
I was gonna say like the Autobahn or some shit.
I came out here.
Driving without the speed limit, get some German beer or something like that.
Oktoberfest,
Bro, for the
something,
history,
You know,
bro. For the
algo.
history.
Ahí como él puso
No, we
ese
cut
brazo así. Ahí como él puso ese brazo. Ese muchacho.
This has been Bomba'to.
No, espérate,
No,
no
you-
podemos
yo-
terminarlo así.
No, you gotta edit that. No, you gotta.
No, eso se va a quedar así mismito. Así mismito se va a quedar. Se va a quedar. Yo me harté de editar la semana pasada. Esta semana yo no voy a editar nada. Nada.
El
Se jodiendo.
muchacho necesita dormir.
I need a fucking nap, yo.
Tiene sueño.
I don't think we can release this
Yo,
episode.
no.
bro.
¿A qué más va uno a Germany?
Bomba'to se va
Bomba a las 6:30 de la mañana. Nota.
¿A qué más va uno a Germany, bro? ¿Qué hay en Germany? Hay historia.
Lo
Pon el
lindo.
micrófono de
Lo
papá.
lindo, lo lindo es cómo me puso ese brazo para arriba, así, loco. Sí. Y lo hizo con such commitment, yo.
Es que ustedes no entendían.
No, I know exactly what you were talking about. You didn't have to throw it up.
I thought he was talking about the Autobahn, to be honest.
The Autobahn.
I
But
had
the
no
Nuremberg
idea.
With his trend that he was talking about, I already knew.
I
was
wasn't
like,
even paying attention. I was lost.
Anyways, moving on. What else? ¿Termina la lista?
No sé.
No, that's 4.
That was 4. Te falta uno.
Vietnam?
Dios mío.
También tienes que chequear.
Yo me-
estoy perdido.
Ya,
Yo estoy
ya,
perdido.
Nah, we gotta. No, you do.
Termina la lista ya.
No, de eso se va a quedar así mismo.
No, termina la lista.
Aquí se habla de todo.
Termina la
eso no-
lista.
eso no es nada.
Apáguenle el micrófono.
Aquí se habla de todo.
¿Cuál es tu apaga?
Emma. ¿Cuál miedo? ¿Cuál miedo?
for real,
¿Eso
bro.
pasó?
Aquí
¿Eso
se habla de
pasó?
pelo, pero de eso no.
pasó. Eso pasó, nada malo. No dijimos que uno lo iba a hacer.
Pero
Uno
contéstame
quiere ver.
la pregunta.
Y ya.
No,
qué
no,
bueno?
agarra-
No. ¿Qué hay en Germany other than that que tú quieres ver?
The Autobahn.
The
The
Nürburgring.
Autobahn.
The Nürburgring.
Sausage. Anything but that.
You'll find sausage is what I'm talking about.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Pero qué es esto? El tipo se ha soltado. El tipo se ha soltado en este episodio.
Never again at 6:30.
Wow.
Never again.
This is why I like to keep a topic.
¿Qué es esto?
Tú querías intentarlo así hoy.
No,
Bro,
tú que-
dijiste,
it started
they don't
off-
talk about that. You said in that video.
It
They don't
started
talk about nothing.
off good. It started off good. That shit went left.
¿Tú querías Bomba'to?
No,
Aquí
we gotta-
está. No. Eso se va a quedar así mismito. Así mismito se va a quedar. Así mismito.
Alemania.
Get the list so we can-
That was the
Alemania,
list.
bro.
You can't.
No, that was 4.
Oh, you got another one? Oh, let's go.
Te callas.
Let's go. Vamos allá. Vamos a China.
Nah.
¿Y por qué?
Nah.
I actually want to go to China so I can find like a good shirt supplier and pants and shit.
God, bro.
Bro.
¿Y Eli? ¿Qué pasa con Eli?
No, ya yo
He checked
terminé.
out.
No, ¿cómo
See,
que
if he
terminaste?
checked out with the Diddy shit, imagínate con lo que tú hiciste.
Oh,
Ese
yeah.
tipo te
That's
capó.
it. That's
A
taken
weekly
too far.
reminder.
Ahí va.
Espérate, P. Diddy, loco. ¿Qué pasó con el caso? Con el caso de P. Diddy.
Mala mía, Eli, I'm sorry.
¿Y qué pasó?
Bro, you be throwing them. You're the alley-oop assist.
Yeah, ¿qué tú lo dices? You just leave it right there. I have to follow up, with that Diddy shit.
Repeat it.
Yeah, with the Diddy
Nobody
shit.
else
All right.
Yeah, no.
Wait, but no, he's
Give
only
me the last one, bro.
Yeah, what's the last one?
I don't.
You was talking shit.
The Bombay or something así. No,
South Korea. Vamos para South Korea.
Bombay is India.
India, yeah.
Algo así.
South Korea. Vamos para allá.
It's not bad.
Wait, what's the?
Well, I would-
wait,
I-
north or south?
I would
Which one's
south.
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 Let's go north, bro. Let's go north. North Korea.
North Korea.
North Korea.
Usted-
For the history, bro. Tú sabes la historia que nadie sabe de ese país. Nadie.
Yo no
Y tú entras.
Yo no quiero alguna razón.
Nah.
Por muy buena razón, nadie sabe
Yo no
nada de
quiero
este
saber
país.
de ese
Yo
país.
quiero saber, bro.
Yo
I
no
want
quiero
history.
ser el first explorer de ese país. Llévate
You
de
know-
mí.
Cuba.
Déjame yo llamar a la
Cuba,
esposa.
Cuba,
la esposa de
Cuba,
para que te
Cuba,
ponga.
Cuba.
Cuba be nice.
I want to go to Cuba.
Cuba be nice.
I forgot about
Yo, they
that
be
one.
having some old ass cars with some
Bro,
boat engines in it.
Tú
Yo,
te
that'd be
ves que
cool.
tú tienes un maldito sueño. Tú te ves que tú estás arrebatado
¿Quién?
ahora
No, yo me
mismo.
estoy muriendo de la risa de esto todavía.
Bro, los ojos tuyos están rojitos.
Loco.
De la risa.
Loco,
Claro.
dile que te deje dormir, loco. Dile que te deje dormir, por favor.
Tú, que tú estás bien.
¿Y qué es esto, Dios?
Hey, we still waiting on your last one, bro.
¿Qué está pensando?
He went to
Colombia.
Mexico.
Nah, he
Mexico.
was talking all that
Colombia.
shit.
Colombia. You probably want to go to Colombia.
You want
Oh,
to
fuck it, Peru.
Peru, there you go.
Peru.
Machu Picchu.
Peru's also on my list.
Machu Picchu.
All right. Bueno,
Yeah.
ya.
No, como que
Nah,
no.
we
No
still got
importa.
time.
No, we still got one more topic. One more topic.
Time.
We still
We
got
gotta make
one
up
more. What?
for that.
No more topic. Yeah.
For the what?
For what happened. Bro.
I don't think we can fix that.
Seriously.
Hey,
You know,
No, ¿y por qué? Yo,
no, yo lo voy a dejar de
Déjalo.
mito. Yo lo voy a
El hombre
dejar.
trabaja demasiado,
Yo
déjalo.
estoy cansado. Loco. Yo, así me mito. Desde que
you know what's
empezamos.
crazy? At the beginning, you were like, "Oh, we got to worry about these two." Everybody.
¿Verdad?
That's
¿Verdad?
it. Everybody. got to worry about
Estoy hablando de
malo.
que
Bro,
diga que
you
yo.
surprised the shit out of me.
That was like when Angel started with the podcast. Señores y señoras.
Pero qué lo malo.
Salud.
Ustedes van que a conocer. Yo quiero conocer.
Es verdad.
No, está bien.
I want to learn too.
Tienes
Quiero ir a
tienes
ver.
razón. Tienes razón.
Yo quiero ver si un.
Because there is history about
Claro.
that there. That you're not going to go to
I do-
Germany
I
and
do-
not visit.
I do-
Yeah, no, I agree.
¿Tú crees
but
que
it
iba a
was the-
subir la mano
It
allá?
was the way.
I do want
It
to
was
go
the way in which he did it.
I do want to go to Russia.
Yo quiero. I want to go
I
to
wouldn't.
specific part of Russia.
I wouldn't mind going to Russia to see like the Gremlin and all those.
Yeah, look, it's very beautiful.
Their buildings.
I need better relations between those two countries.
No, you can go.
Vamos ahora, bro. Vamos ahora.
You just have to get special visas to go out there,
Vamos ahora.
and you have to get approved to go out there. 'Cause you
Saudi
And then they're
Arabia.
gonna say you a spy and lock your ass up in.
Nah, they'll just have somebody following you.
Saudi Arabia. Vámonos para allá.
I'm not a big desert guy.
¿Por qué no?
¿Por qué no? Ya yo he visto demasiada arena en la playa.
Nah,
No es lo mismo. No es lo-
like dry
That
air
dry.
is different than
Yeah.
wet air.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not trying to come out ashy as fuck.
Wet air.
With the water.
Yeah, the
You
water.
mean humidity?
Huh?
You mean humidity?
Esta gente no sabe lo que están hablando. Ellos no saben. ¿Qué es esto?
Yeah.
Dios
Yeah.
mío. No.
No,
pero
wait,
¿cómo que?
no,
Espérate, espérate.
humidity is not wet, is it?
Yes, bro.
What the fuck?
You guys gotta get out more.
You need to get
No,
out.
I
more.
went to dry air. You guys been in wet
No,
air.
yeah. There's definitely a different.
espérate,
There's a difference between where.
What in New Jersey? What kind of heat do we have?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying you.
Humidity. It's wet.
I mean,
Dry air is DR.
I don't swear.
Eso está peligroso esa cosa. Meteorologist.
Mira tú. Tú.
Yo ni sé lo que yo dije ahora.
Usted.
No. No usted, no nada de esa vaina. Tú, arréglate, muchacho. Por favor. Conviértelo en un hombre serio.
Dry air.
Just me?
Comment.
No,
Comment at the
tú nada
bottom.
más.
Just
Comment.
me?
Leave a
I don't
comment.
know. It's just me.
What do you like better, dry air or wet air? ¿Qué te gusta más? You like the dry air or you like the wet air? ¿Qué te gusta más? Porque
Nah, dry air is different.
Why air, yeah, dry air be
Dry air
good.
is different.
Dryer's in the winter.
What has come of
No,
this podcast?
like if you go to the desert,
Bomba'to.
bro,
Literally.
you can feel that shit.
Yeah.
Are we bringing Tony in next week?
Yeah.
You talk to him?
Nah, I gotta talk to him. I'm gonna call him today.
You need a mic too, right?
Yeah, we have to order it. Nobody's.
We gotta order
Wilson
it.
brought it up, and
But we have an extra cord though, right?
Yeah.
it comes. With
Yeah, it came with 6.
Okay,
We
you
just
have
have
the cords.
We
Yeah.
just have to get the mic and the
Stand.
headset and the head and the.
He probably not gonna wear headphones.
Oh yeah, true. We just have
Nah,
to tell
we-
him not to yell.
We should
Or
get him
headphones.
headphones. We should get him headphones. Like we
Nope.
have a couple extra, no?
Not here.
Nah, here we have to buy one.
Tú tienes eso, tráele eso.
Oh yeah, I can bring those.
Yeah.
Next week, you're gonna see the man, the myth, the legend,
Mr. Bomba'to
Mr.
himself.
Bomba'to himself. So
And that shit's about to be wild.
some
so-
crazy
It's
ass.
not gonna
Whatever
be
you
wilder.
gotta
It's not
talk
gonna be
about,
wilder than this shit, though.
Nah, it's gonna get wild.
It's gonna
Not
be-
wilder than this shit,
You
though.
don't know
We're
the
gonna talk
stories,
about.
bro. You don't know the stories.
Bro, the dude, anybody from DR, old head, they got
It's just
stories,
interesting.
Bro. They got stories.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Growing up, working out there, finding love.
I'm still trying to understand what was so bad about Germany.
Es tipo.
Es verdad.
What was so
Yo no
bad about
entiendo, yo no
Germany,
entiendo.
bro?
Yo ahora que lo estoy analizando mejor. ¿Verdad? Lo estoy analizando mejor.
You're a fucking instigator.
por qué?
A fucking instigator, bro.
Estaba bien ahorita.
¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue?
Who brought up the you brought up the list?
Yeah, but I
See,
didn't
you
think
gotta
that shit was
think,
going
you gotta
south.
think before you
yo,
speak.
now that I'm thinking about it, I do want to go to Japan for 2 spots.
We don't want to hear him.
Yeah, dile,
I want to go there, bro.
We don't wanna hear
Dilo, dilo, dilo.
For the history.
Yeah,
For
okay.
the history, I want to go there.
Dale, dale.
Ya, espérate. Does it start with an H?
Claro.
Yep.
Both.
Yeah.
The place starts in fuck on start with H.
Dale. What are the places?
¿Tú no sabes?
No, pero dilo.
Oh, una es Hiroshima y la otra que es Nagasaki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claro.
Aquí la
A ver lo
historia.
que está creciendo y se
La
crece
historia.
ya la cosa.
La historia.
A ver si hay gente.
I mean, it is true because
Tú nunca sabes.
Yeah.
You gotta visit those places.
no, because you want to go for.
You know, I think there's an airport in Japan in an island that is constantly sinking. So like they, yeah. That was laughing.
Venice?
No.
2.0?
Yeah.
Japanese Venice?
Well, no,
Yeah, pretty much.
New York is sinking slowly. New York City, Lower Manhattan.
So like there's like an airport in this island, and they have to go like underneath the fucking airport, and literally like they have like jacks to like jack up the airport.
Bro, when
That's
you see
crazy.
New York, especially from like the skyline, you'd be like, how the fuck is this
Bro,
shit
it's
underwater?
sinking under all the pressure from the skyscraper.
Bro, you can even like not like you're seeing it, but you'd be like, how the fuck is that?
And that's
shit
crazy
out of the
'cause that-
ground?
that's-
like underwater.
that's
'Cause
mad
that shit looks
rocky over there.
crazy.
well,
Not rocky over there.
it's rocky, but
How flat it is, and then all those
My
buildings.
question with New York is like, they want to make everything electric, right? And they're building new buildings, and all the buildings that where the fuck are they getting this power from?
That's the problem.
Canada.
No, we wouldn't have.
Tony Stark.
If we all, if everybody went electric,
Vibranium.
if everybody went electric, we wouldn't have the
We don't have the
line
capacity.
to like support.
That's
all
what
the
I'm saying. You got
electricity.
the trains, you got the building.
Oh, you don't have the capacity. You just make more.
You have.
I don't think you know how that shit works.
That'll take years.
See, people build pyramids and we can't build electricity.
Because we're dumb.
Te estoy diciendo.
We're building pyramids that are aligned to the stars
Because
and,
people are distracted.
and the speed of light. No, we can't build
Hey,
electricity.
Hey, ¿por qué tú hiciste eso en mi cara? ¿Por qué tú hiciste eso en mi cara? Más sucio. ¿Qué tú hiciste eso en mi cara?
And one more time for good measure.
Yeah. Dios mío.
What is this?
Límpiate la mano primero. Wow. ¿Qué es el nombre que le vamos a poner a esta vaina? ¿Qué es esto?
Wait, but how did it even start though? It was just us talking and then we didn't even start it.
Yeah,
It never ended.
We literally said Bomba'to and that was it.
¿Y qué es
We
esto?
didn't even introduce
This
it.
is what we're going to keep doing from
Are
now
we
on.
live on Twitch still? Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Bueno. Y todo lo hemos
No. Bueno.
This has been...
No, we're not done.
¿Qué más falta? Falta algo
¿De
más.
qué más tú quieres hablar?
Yo. Let's talk about-
Didn't Wonder Franco like his shit like
30 years, yeah.
30
you got 30
years?
years.
Oh, you know, he got 30 years?
He got 30 years? He
No,
ain't got 30
they're
years. They're trying
giving
to.
him 30 years.
Yo, that's
and then
crazy,
they
though.
just charged him again for having a weapon.
What
That's
the
crazy
fuck?
though.
Oh, he's cooked.
That's great. But espérate, see, going back to that first topic. Él le vamos a
What was
meter
the
30
topic?
años. No, the jet set. The jet set shit.
No, the not being accountability and
Like, él le van a dar 30 años. Pero el tipo, por negligencia, that fucked up, didn't take care of his commercial place of building. Que mató a 230.
he got more money.
Yeah, man, that's fucked up.
And
got more money.
also,
5 years, bro.
and also in DR,
Cinco años.
when it comes to minors, they're like very, very strict.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
they are
also
very-
he has a lot more money.
Yeah, that too.
Like he's been doing business in the country for over 40 years.
He got like 50 radio stations, some stupid
Yeah,
shit like that.
it's-
Like, wait a minute. Like, why is there 50 radio stations?
Yeah, 50 radio
Yeah,
stations.
like, ¿para qué? Demasiado.
El Valle Grande.
Yeah, but not the 50.
50 is crazy.
50.
Yo, would y'all,
50 in the
would y'all go to Haiti?
Not right now. Not right now.
Why
Not right now.
not?
Not right now.
Ahora que bueno, todo
No.
es cheap.
No, not right now.
Un viaje para allá, ¿no?
Yo, la playa
Not right now.
de Tidal, they're beautiful.
They are. I would love to go,
Up
but not
north,
right now.
The up north
Yeah.
one. Where
Yeah,
the
they're
rich
really
people-
beautiful.
They got a coup right now, right? Like a military coup.
Yeah, that's exactly why I would not go right now. But I would go.
Barbecue se llama el tipo. Barbecue. I'm so
Oh yeah,
serious.
it's true.
I'm so serious.
true.
His name
His
is-
What
the
guy?
leader of the name, the guy's name is Barbecue.
Barbecue de que de re, de
Johnny
pollo.
said, look it up. Barbecue from Haiti. I'm telling you.
Barbecue.
Come on.
I don't even know. I'm lost right now.
He's the kid, boy.
And he's giving
Yo,
up on
you know what we
life.
should actually talk about? Like our favorite car brands.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like,
a whole nother
and
episode.
rank them,
That's a
but
whole
like
nother
not the
episode.
way you think about. Like just.
BMW.
Like the one that he was talking about?
BMW, number one.
Yo, you know I'm looking at Lexuses now, and I'm like, yo, that shit looks nice.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I wasn't a Lexus fan before, but then looking at them now.
BMW.
I know.
You know why? You know why? Because they're German.
Exactly.
That's why.
They're German.
Viva Alemania, coño.
All
German
right,
engineering.
guys, this has been
No, espérate, que te falta más. Falta más.
Bomba'to.
Oh, how about-
You're the one that has to edit all of this, so I don't.
He's not editing.
Yo no voy a editar nada.
Papá Dios.
Yo no voy a editar nada. Desde que yo le di record a esa cámara, todo va para arriba.
No, put some questions that you had from last time.
2.5 hours.
Bro, it's,
Hablando de nada.
bro,
We're jerking off, bro. We're fine.
Wow. What did you put your headphones down and do? You're still listening,
You're still here.
and you
like-
still fucking get a talk.
Hear that?
Like, oh look, I'm not here no more.
You know they can see you, bro. They can see you.
I turn my back to
Ponte
the
los
camera.
audífonos, bro. Que lo estamos pasando bien. Póntalo.
We still got like half hour.
We got a half.
Claro, yo, ya que ya van a hacerlo ya. Las 10:30 ya.
Bro.
Yeah, you might as well
Favorite
wait.
car brands. Mine is BMW. Dale. What's your favorite car brand? Dale.
Oh shit.
¿Qué por qué?
Mine is, I would say Lexus.
Damn. Car brand?
Audi.
Because it's German.
Volkswagen.
Well, for me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've always been
Hummer.
a Rolls Royce guy.
Eso.
I mean, we're talking about like just
Oh man, if
your
you-
favorite
if you-
car.
if
Not
you-
like
bravo.
Nah,
Ponte bravo.
I'm not gonna lie. He did say like when we graduated that he was gonna rent one and take some pics.
For his birthday.
That's what we doing
That's what we
in Miami.
No, espérate. His bachelor party. Oíste.
Oh,
Oh.
oíste, tú.
Oh, espérate. Hablando de bachelor parties.
Dale para allá, que vamos a estar aquí hasta las 10:30. Dale.
Do you think your significant other would allow you to have a bachelor party with strippers and all that shit?
I don't know.
La pregunta, what your
I don't think she would mind.
I don't know.
What?
That's a very good question.
Ni voy a preguntar.
Bomba'to,
No.
Te están viendo.
Baby,
Pregúntale.
tú sabes que tú dirías que no. Ni te voy a preguntar. ¿Para qué te voy a preguntar?
Would
¿Qué te
you?
voy a preguntar?
I don't know.
Would you have a bachelor party though?
I mean,
I will have
Yeah.
a bachelor party. I just don't know.
You just gotta make sure they don't rip you off.
no. At that point,
Yeah,
it's-
you
no,
gotta
at
make-
that point, you're speaking with the middleman. You're not- I'm speaking to the middleman.
Because you gotta make sure they
And
don't
we're
rip-
making shit right.
You
We're
gotta
speaking
make
to
sure
the
they don't rip-
middleman.
You gotta make them rip you
No,
off.
we're
dog.
making. You're speaking to the middleman.
To the middle, hey.
Man to man.
Yeah, like I need that for like 3 hours.
Bro, we're
you know.
speaking man to man.
How
You'll
much you
be,
gonna
you'll
charge?
be there too, so you could like, bro. No, we're not doing this.
¿Qué pasó? loco?
I've had an acquaintance that their significant other didn't want them to have a bachelor party, but
They did?
they had a bachelorette party.
Oh, you
Fuck
say,
that. Nah.
What the fuck? They sit around and sip tea all day? What they do?
Ooh, I have a question.
Dale.
Would you let your significant other have a bachelorette party with strippers?
I don't care.
Yeah, I would.
Do what you have to do. I trust them. As long as I get to have mine, I trust you.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Now you have a moral compass.
No. I'm not opposed for it. Me, I'm not doing it.
You wouldn't have a bachelor party?
You wouldn't let her have a bachelorette party with
So
strippers?
before you got married, if we decided to throw you a bachelor party, you wouldn't go?
Bueno, do I know about it?
No.
No.
Then that's not on me. That's on you guys.
But would you be upset if we brought like strippers and all that other stuff?
Bueno, yo estoy ahí. Yo estoy sentado.
No es tan inocente.
Espérate. No, porque no.
We have seen a different side of him.
Yeah, this is a whole brand new Wilson.
Si ustedes me
side
pasan
of
los singles, yo no voy a decir que no.
No, pero
¿Cómo
la
va a
cosa
ser que
different side.
hay que entrárselo? Esa niña tiene que
espérate,
comer.
espérate.
Déjame
Tiene que
explicar.
comer.
Go,
Que hay que entrar.
Los dollar bills, los dollar bills.
Déjalo,
Déjame
déjalo.
explicar.
Habla.
Ustedes, con el esfuerzo de ustedes, you guys worked hard to get that shit planned. What am I going to say? Fuck you guys? No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Just walk
disrespectful,
away and
bro.
be like, man,
Como dijeron, somos familia. You know,
No,
somos familia.
somos familia.
no,
Éramos
no.
amigos. Éramos amigos.
No, porque te me clavó la mente.
Éramos amigos. You wouldn't let your significant other have a
Look, if it's a
bachelor party with
surprise, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
all right, so what if you know?
I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it.
Ah, bueno, now we know.
We'll have a. None of you had a bachelor party.
No. Bueno, I got married right away. So
You didn't, right?
No. We got to set that up.
Bad.
Ustedes que no están viendo.
Usted.
Vamos a tener bachelor parties para los dos.
No,
No
para
digan
los
nada.
5. Ya, para los 5.
Ya nosotros estamos casados.
No importa. Hay
¿Qué
que
bachelor party
celebrarlo. Hay
we
que
need?
celebrarlo.
¿Celebrar qué?
Adiós, que ustedes están happily married.
Y tú casi recién.
Estos muchachos lo tienen, No
Wait,
lo
I have a
sueltan,
question.
oye. Lo
There's
que-
a new
Strip
like
club?
no this guy. There's a new like trend. I forget what the fuck it's called. But it's like before you have a kid, the dads have like some type of party and you just like bring
A baby shower?
baby shit.
A baby shower?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, because it's
sound
like
the big-
it's for the
That
guys.
sounds like a king. Like, yo.
That sounds like some.
I forgot the name. I just
some
seen that shit.
activity, just to have a.
No, oh, not that. Okay, my bad.
Es que él siempre lo daña.
No,
Él siempre lo daña. Él siempre lo daña. Él siempre vive dañando vaina. Porque él le dio el botón que no era. Yo le estaba haciendo señas para que le diera el otro. Pero no, él de maldad lo puso
Fue
ahí.
que él le estaba haciendo así.
Espérate. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, wait a minute, why are you caressing your mic like that?
He was stroking the mic.
Have you seen that video with the turtle and they like tickling the neck and the turtle gets bigger and bigger? Were you hoping the mic would get bigger? Were you hoping the mic was gonna get bigger or something, bro?
I'm pointing at
right here. You forget you're
I'm not looking down at my shirt.
You missing out, bro.
Okay, this sounds like this activity.
Yo.
Why are you censoring yourself? Dilo.
Suéltate.
Suéltate.
That sounds like
Esto
white people.
Bomba'to.
That sounds like
Esto
white people
Bomba'to.
activity.
She got you stroking your mic.
It sounds like a white person activity. Like,
No, what were you
Why-
talking
What
about?
we
would a
do
guy-
there?
why
Like,
would a
yo,
guy
guys,
need
I'm bring the Pampers.
It's like a guy
Like,
shower?
No,
A guy shower?
maybe it's called the
Like-
guy shower.
like.
What?
I don't know.
What did he say?
A guy shower.
Dame el botón.
He fell for that one. A guy shower.
No. Ese.
Wait, what did he say?
A guy shower.
A guy shower.
A guy's.
I don't know.
He fell for that one.
Yo, I think it's called a guy shower. A guy shower?
He said it and I just. It sounded-
Si tú me saltas con una vaina así.
Man, yo, you guys want to have a guy shower?
He comes in happy, like toma pa ti. We're having a guy shower. No.
You fuck with that trend or no?
Bro, I just saw that shit pop up. I didn't know that was a thing.
A guy shower. But what do you do then? You just bring stuff and then what do you do?
Like you bring baby shit.
And then what do you do?
You drink and bring baby shit.
But you don't have kids.
It's for when you have a kid. Like
So
instead
that-
of like the woman having the baby shower. I don't know.
So basically, it's a Dominican baby shower. Because that's what we pretty much do anyway.
Pretty much.
That's what we do now.
Dominican
Damn.
baby.
Because in America,
You might be right.
like an American baby shower, it's mostly just the women.
Yeah.
But for us, it's
Everybody in the
it's a
mama.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
DJ, drinking, dancing, and the
But
gifts.
I think the thing I'm talking about is only with your boys. Like it's not everybody.
So like a guy shower.
yeah.
But you have to be having a baby though, because like you're not.
Yeah, duh. Like you don't just do that shit for what the fuck? Fuck.
I mean, you gotta learn how to dismount
A
sometimes,
guy
bro. You gotta learn how to dismount. Take it back.
Como el dismount, explícalo para que ellos sepan.
Watch Cat Williams, bro.
Cat Williams.
Oh my god.
He's
Look
about
up.
to look that shit up.
Yeah,
on the
Cat
way up.
Williams dismount. That shit is hilarious, bro. That was a funny ass episode.
Yeah.
No, todavía falta más. ¿Cómo?
Yo, una pregunta por ahí. ¿Tú tienes una pregunta ahí?
Yeah, questions.
Yeah.
Look up the question.
Yeah, busca,
Bro, the
busca.
question-
¿Y qué? ¡Tu talento! ¡Ponte rápido, coño! ¿Qué? Loco, el café. That was the espresso.
Yo,
That was the
honestly
espresso.
though, like you
The
guys
espresso.
think, like not individual. Let's say, do you guys think you can take down a bear?
No.
No, espérate. Yeah, we're talking
Bro,
about that
what
shit.
the
Espérate,
fuck?
espérate. 10 Dominicans, yo.
Depending on where they're from.
10 dominicanos con 10 machetes. 10 dominicanos con 10 machetes.
Depending on where they're from. Tú le das un machete a alguien de la capital y
I'm saying
no.
bare hands.
Bare hands?
Bare hands.
Bare hands, bro. They got fucking claws.
You gotta catch
I'm
those
saying if you
bare
do
hands, all
machetes,
right?
yeah, but like, let's do bare claws. I mean,
Bro,
bare hands.
they got fucking claws. You have nothing.
What we
'Cause if
talking
you do
about?
I'm not
machete-
saying I'm gonna do it, but somebody gotta grab the bear's balls.
Are we talking like a... What if it's a girl? Espérate. Are we talking like
Nah,
a...
she's not gonna read that.
Yeah, they're dangerous. Are we talking like a grizzly bear or like a polar bear?
Uno
polar
tiene que
bear
dejar
is
los granos, para que se calme.
Yeah.
Bro, there be some
Es
bears.
verdad, es verdad, loco.
I don't know, though. Cause a bear be.
Desde para atrás. Yo. We on bullshit time today, bro. For real.
I don't
We
know
are
if this
really-
episode's actually gonna
We
be
are
released,
BS.
bro.
We are some
No,
BS.
I said not a bear because a bear. No, gorilla.
Nah, fuck
Nah.
yo, gorilla, yo. You ever seen how fast them because like they approach people?
So somebody gave an actual like scientific answer to this. They said that gorillas they
get
have
tired.
very short bursts of energy.
Yeah.
So if you get them tired enough, you'll be able to beat them.
First
So you're
wave.
saying get a couple track stars so they can start chasing?
No, or just run around in circles. Enough people running around in circles is gonna start.
Imagine catching.
Imagine
Somebody's gonna catch it sooner or later.
una derecha de ese fucking es su.
No, pero como digo, I'm not gonna do it.
Hay que-
Pero si alguien le agarró los granos, se
Pero no
jodió.
Hay que hacer
Pero
un
no fuiste tú
sacrificio.
que
Hay que hacer un
dijiste,
sacrificio. Hay
if
que
we
hacer un
see a
sacrificio.
bear, that you gonna try to fight it?
Bro,
no,
what
no.
if it's a girl bear?
Le meto la mano y ya.
Yo.
Y ya.
¿Y qué fue esto, loco? So like a bear hand?
No, nigga, you're fucking fucked.
A bear hand?
Vamos a terminar el episodio. Por favor.
Like, how deep will you go with
Nah,
your hand?
nigga, you can't do hands, bro. You gotta do fucking your foot. Nah, bro.
Un bate.
Bro, yo, you got big bears or?
That's what
My
I
hand ain't doing nothing.
Yo.
You fucking nah,
Like-
fuck, you're doing a dive kick with both.
Like, vengan ahora. Like, you're in there.
God!
You're in
Así
there. with
batalla, bear. Así mismo.
No! God, please, no! No!
Búscame el clap. Búscame el clap.
A clap.
¿Dónde que está esa vaina?
We have a clap button?
I forgot about
What's a clap? Like a clap?
Apparently. No. Wait, see, that's why we're not ending it now.
This has been
No.
Bomba'to.
No.
Vamos.
Yo sé que tú te quieres ir, pero aguántate.
No.
Es una fiebre que tiene el país.
Ustedes están en otro planeta.
Tú
En otro planeta.
que nos estás viendo. Deja descansar, déjalo que descanse. Deja que descanse también.
No, el muchacho. tiene-
Porque está bien y todo, pero uno tiene que regenerarse para poder seguir haciendo las actividades.
Yo, I'm still thinking about Ellie going like this.
Nah, this was.
Yeah, that was too much, bro. That was
First
too
it was
much,
Angel
bro.
Enrique, then it was Ellie.
See, you don't realize,
Okay,
right? You don't
Espérate,
realize.
loco, like, go and bagel. Empanada con guava y queso, loco. That-
No, yo dije patelito.
Isn't it the same
Yeah,
thing?
it's even worse.
It's the same shit.
Empanada y pastelito es lo mismo. Leave it in the
Actually,
comments.
Depending on
no.
where.
Empanadas son de yuca y los pastelitos son like,
I don't know.
like what? You know.
Only you.
He's so confused.
Yeah.
No, pasteles, pastelito, can it be plátanos too?
What?
He talking about
Patele? Are you talking about patele?
Está hablando de pastel en hoja.
So it's pastel y pastelito.
Pastel en hoja, pastelito, empanadita.
Well, this is like, y'all lost me.
Yo, what is this?
Es que vos eres
All this
americano.
fucking food.
And just
Guava
like,
y queso. Yo. That's
Yeah,
like a weird mix.
it sounds good, but
shit
it's
is
like
banging,
That's
bro.
a weird
wow,
mix.
nah, that sounds like a fucking.
What is your favorite empanada? Like
I've had that on the charcuterie board before.
What?
The guava with the cheese.
That shit's good, bro.
Now that mix though.
your favorite empanada. What's your favorite empanada?
Jamón y queso.
Nah,
Money.
You're bugging, bro.
I think de huevo.
busting.
Empanada de huevo.
With some corn.
What
in
the
that bitch?
Empanada
I get it.
Por eso
But
es-
it can't be the like I don't if they boil the egg. No.
Are we
It's
talking
like
about
with
this-
the raw egg inside and it
Are we
cooks
talking
as they fry.
empanada, the fucking folded shit that you know,
Yeah.
fork?
Yeah, for breakfast. They only serve it for
fucking
breakfast.
bugging,
Por
bro.
eso
Only
es,
serve it for
loco,
breakfast.
Tú eres de Asua, loco. They be cooking the weirdest shit, bro. They
Bro,
can
they
cook
make
de
that shit all
huevo.
through DR.
What the fuck?
Nah.
De
De
huevo.
huevo.
Capital.
Yo de él
De-
se lo acepto esa pregunta,
Wait,
pero
wait,
de ti
wait,
no.
wait,
Tú
wait,
has viajado
wait.
demasiado
De
allá.
huevo, though. Nah.
Your favorite
Bro,
empanada is
De
egg.
huevo?
Bro,
Your favorite.
Your favorite.
Out of
Don't
all
knock
of
it
them.
till you try it with some ketchup on that.
But the
bitch.
favorite-
I don't know hot
Your
sauce too.
favorite, though? I get it. I get it. I know that. I know
How's
they
the egg-
make it.
how's the egg
Con jugo
prepared?
de chinola.
The egg.
How is it prepared?
Yeah, the egg.
They take the dough, right? They close it up, and
Yeah.
they only leave one little hole.
And then they pour the egg in
pour
there.
the raw egg, right?
And then as
they
it
close
fries,
it up,
it
and
fries.
they
Scrambled
fry
egg
it.
empanada.
No, it's
No,
not
it's a
scrambled.
whole egg.
It's a whole egg. It cooks inside as it's frying because the hot oil.
Maldito.
You're not eating that shit.
Bro, don't knock it till
No,
you
he
try it.
eating
bro.
that
eat
shit.
it, but
Yo,
fuck it,
yo,
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 let
but
me
as
get
your
that one.
favorite?
Yeah,
Bro,
that's the
that
thing.
shit is
your favorite.
valid.
I don't
your
really fuck with
favorite-
eggs
That
like
shit
that.
is valid.
Yeah, I know they make it, but I was like, for it to be your favorite though. That's
Bro,
like,
it's breakfast.
nah.
It's a breakfast empanada.
Pollo, carne de res.
The one thing that I will say from DR, you seen those sandwiches where they throw the bacon and all that shit?
The
Bro, that
tostada.
bacon.
I
looks-
mean, club sandwich.
that shit looks raw, bro. I'm not. Eating
Oh, I
that.
can't do. I
I'm
can't
not eating
do.
that.
Yeah, I can't do.
You gotta cook
and
it
it
more.
needs to
I
be
don't know.
crispy, extra crispy.
Then it's in it.
Nigga, that shit has to be cooked.
Yeah.
It's
Extra
raw.
crispy.
I'm not trying to get
Favorite empanada,
salmonella.
so. What is it? That's your favorite?
No, but you don't.
I think it's that one or pollo, pero no pollo seco. Like tiene que ser pollo jugoso.
Yeah, they
Ah, you like
yeah.
wet
Chicken. Yeah.
you see? You set him up,
I
bro.
just don't like
you just
the.
set him up.
I just don't like the chicken from the air fryer. that you ate
Huevos
the other
con
day.
wet meat.
What meat?
Wet meat, bro.
Lolo.
Te gusta mojado.
No te gusta seco, mojado.
No.
Espérate.
And this has been
No,
Bomba'to.
Diablo, baja eso.
La
baja.
empanada favorita de él
De huevo.
es de huevo y de carne mojada.
And he's a...
Wilson, ¿cuál es la favorita empanada tuya? ¿O tú
De
no
pollo,
comes eso?
de pollo.
That's what I said.
No, you
chicken.
said wet pollo. That's different. That's different.
Un pollo mojado, loco. Eso,
That is,
eso.
so you gotta make sure it's wet.
Es un
man.
baba
juguito,
pollo
el
mojado,
juguito.
loco.
El juguito.
¿A ti te gusta que salga la grasa?
He wants that shit dripping down his face.
Diablo. And his beard and everything. Diablo, coño.
¿Y qué es esto, Dios mío? We're on bullshit, Sancho. Deja. Yo ni sé el nombre de esta vaina. I don't even know the name of this shit.
The name,
Bomba'to,
the description, man. I'm talking about the description. What the fuck are we going to put in the description?
Nah, yo lo voy a dejar en blank.
Put that shit through ChatGPT
Yeah, that's what I did.
and let it go.
That's what I'm going to do. Chat GPT this shit.
I can do that the whole video?
Nah, just
The transcript, and then we'll give you a summary.
How are they gonna do the trans? Oh, like the
Yeah. Like
from the
like-
video?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I upload the audio. It will give you a transcript of everything. It will summarize it. It's a description.
It's probably gonna say. It's probably gonna like make it seem like it's way more innocent than what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, anyway, so empanada ya más pollo o de res. De res, las de res son buenas. La empanada de res son buenas.
I feel like, yeah.
Ooh, have you ever had a empanada de Jerez
Espérate.
con plátano maduro?
A what?
They take
I've
like
seen
fried
it.
plátano maduro on the inside
Yeah.
with the mixed with the beef.
Have you had a plátano hamburger?
patacón?
Patacón.
I never had it.
It doesn't call my attention.
Me
To be
neither.
honest.
This is a spot up north that has
Yeah.
the whole Tegolpe sandwich.
Yeah.
I'll fuck
How
it up.
about your favorite mofongo?
The chicharrón. Because I can't fuck with the shrimp.
Oh, bro. Yo,
Oh, no,
I had,
no, espérate. De churrasco.
Mixto.
nosotros vamos siempre a este lugar en Moca, la 4F.
4F.
Bro.
And mo.
Bro, they make this yuca mofongo, bro. Yo, at first I was skeptical. Como que y la mujer me quiere ordenarlo. Y yo le ordénalo. Y yo probé un ching. Wow.
Nah, but you guys good with
bro.
un chin de ajo.
Bro.
I love yuca, bro.
Bro, yuca.
Oh,
yuca
finally
mofongo.
something you
Yuca.
love.
Nah,
Yuca mofongo is
Yuca's great,
legit,
bro.
dog. It's legit, bro.
Tú puedes comer yuca con huevo.
Yo,
Con carne mojada. Con chicharrones.
Con salami
Con
guisado.
salami.
Guisado.
you know, I really don't fuck with salami guisado, though. I really don't fuck. I
crazy.
I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it that much. I you know.
Daydreaming about other food.
Yo,
Dale comida a ese hombre. Dale comida a ese
Yo, where
hombre.
are we on this recording?
on here it's
238.
2:30.
Nah.
Yo no voy a editar nada. Estoy cansado.
Por mí.
Nada.
You know what I hate about salami?
No, tú le vas a poner
Yo, no one's gonna watch this episode, bro.
Que no.
You know-
3 hours.
That's
They'll
what I'm
listen
gonna,
to it.
that's when you do
once
the
I do
clips.
it, once I do it, I'm gonna send it to you. Then you're gonna chop it up into like 10-minute clips, and you're gonna upload it.
Yo.
Claro, tú tienes que hacer algo.
Yo.
Tú tienes que hacer algo.
Mira,
Dios mío. Wow.
Then you must not want this shit to get done.
Ustedes son los malos que lo dejan.
Nah, I got the content today.
Yeah, he did a little bit. He helped out.
See, if it wasn't for me, we would have
He's
been
a
talking
talent.
about
He's a
countries
talent.
and the culture.
He's the talent.
Oíste, tú, ve. Arregla el muchacho.
Tú ve.
Arréglalo.
Esa clase de cocinar no le importa nada de esa vaina, de que culture, él no le importa nada de eso, nada más quiere darte. Ya. Ustedes querían, sigan jodiendo conmigo, sigan jodiendo.
Ya lo dejó.
Sigan
Lo dejó.
jodiendo conmigo. Él nada más quiere darte ya.
Y ahora, ¿quiere?
Esto no se va a poder subir.
No, esa parte tú la vas a tener que cortar.
No, yo la voy a dejar así
No,
mismito.
déjalo. Tú trabajas demasiado. Tú trabajas demasiado, déjalo.
I'm really just gonna grab the Twitch shit and I'm just gonna post it.
Así mismo.
Yo, this is our most unhinged episode by far.
Bro.
By
Loco.
fucking far.
Have you ever been caught brechando?
What the fuck is that?
It's like spying.
Oh, what?
It's like brechando. It's like spying.
Have you ever?
What?
Like Instagram and shit, right?
No, yeah, or you can be like
Social medias.
brechando, or like you can be in the yard looking at some weird people.
I will say, Dominicans, they have a very bad habit of staring at people too fucking much.
I people watch everywhere I go.
Bro.
I people watch for safety.
El neighbor
I'm just curious.
El neighbor de te acreditan, bro. The other day, I'm driving off. This nigga just standing on his porch, just looking at me as I'm driving off.
Pero los ojos son de él.
I hate
No, this nigga was intensely looking at me.
Why are you looking at him though?
That's why I got
Why you
10
looking at
I'm
points.
looking at him like, what the fuck you looking at me for?
That's why.
Don't look at him. He won't look at you.
That's why I
I
got.
wasn't
That's why I
looking at
got.
him though.
See, that's why I got tints on my car. Ni me ven adentro, loco. Nadie me ve. Nadie.
No, I love, especially driving. I look into people's cars. I make sure they lock eyes too. I make sure they lock eyes.
What the fuck?
No, like I make sure I lock eyes. If they're like they do some stupid shit and they piss me off, like mira.
No, not even that. I'm looking.
Yo,
I'm looking in the car.
Other day I was driving, and there's this guy. I'm turning left, and this guy.
Okay, I'm pretty sueño.
Tú querías que te iba a ser fácil, de que 30 minutos.
Y yo tengo un reguero de vaina que tengo que hacer hoy. Y ustedes.
Ustedes. I try to end this shit
Nah.
twice.
Pero tú sigue. Oh, I got a question.
Está bien, me
What
callo.
was the question?
Yeah,
No, but the spying shit, no,
yeah, brechando. Yeah, have you been caught brechando?
Yeah.
Brechando? Nah.
Sometimes.
I can't say I have.
I don't know. I don't think I have.
Maybe you've been doing it, but you just haven't been calling for you. It wasn't like.
Maybe.
What are you spying on?
Exactly.
But sometimes you're just like looking around, and it's just like you're just like looking around.
Yeah. Have you ever caught your parents doing it?
Like,
Yo,
like brechando or like.
But looking at what?
Walking into the room.
Wait,
you're sick if you're spying on them. You're sick for even thinking about spying on your parents,
said
bro.
no. Have I caught my parents brechando like me?
No.
No.
He literally stated it correctly.
Yeah.
He was like, have you ever caught your parents doing it?
Hey, lo ha hecho.
¿Te estás volviendo?
No te hagas el inocente. No te hagas el inocente.
I wouldn't be here.
Yo me saco los ojos. I mean,
Wait,
Like, exactly. I would
mean,
not be here. What the fuck?
Huh?
I'm lost.
Why?
I'm gone, bro.
have
like,
you ever
what?
caught your parents in the
I
act?
would die.
what do you mean you would die?
Oh, no, because
If
I've
my-
always been a.
What do you mean you would die?
If I caught my parents doing it,
Yeah.
nah.
What would you,
You
do,
mean
guys?
you-
What would you do, guys? If you caught your parents doing it, what would you do?
Qué maldita pa-
Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the chat. Leave
What
it
do you
in the chat.
interrupt?
Yeah. Will you knock on the door like,
Would you be
hey,
like,
hey.
Dad, what are you doing to mom?
Yeah, like,
Hey,
like why is she screaming so much? Like,
hey. Oh, have you guys seen the video?
Mira, tú,
Wait,
que nos estás viendo.
wait. Have you seen the video of the little girl? They have like a Ring camera, I guess, set up in their bedroom or whatever. And the little girl comes in and knocks on the door. She's like, "Mommy, are you okay? I heard you screaming." And the dad has to like get up and put her down to bed. And he goes, he like brings her in and he's like, sweetie, tell her that you're okay because she thinks that something was wrong with you. Yo, that's got to be traumatizing.
For who?
For the child.
Oh, claro.
It's kid. They're little.
That's a story,
No
bro.
se va a acordar de eso. They probably happened. You don't remember. ¿Qué pasó, él? No más. Comenta. Aporta algo.
No, I don't even know. I need to.
What the fuck?
¿Qué es esto, Dios mío? ¿Y qué es esto?
Bueno, I don't have any story of that because my dad was.
I don't have any. Thank God I don't have any stories.
Your facts, thank
Thank
God.
God.
First and
Me
foremost.
neither. Gracias a Dios.
All right. Vamos a terminar. Ya.
It would be interesting though.
All right. Ya.
Ni eso va a poner.
No, ya Wilson lo agregó.
Ni mira, así me meto como tú lo ves ahí. Así me meto, yo lo voy a
Bueno, la calidad se está bajando. All right. Let's cut it.
No, ¿qué pasó? No,
No,
tenemos nada.
10:30.
¿Qué pasó?
Ya,
Ah,
Hasta 8 minutos.
¿Qué falta? That's it,
No,
right?
pues ya.
Bro, tú eres un desgraciado.
No, ya.
El primero que
Ya,
te...
güey.
Vamos a cortarlo.
Nah, ya.
Oye,
Todo el mundo está involucrado.
el muchacho, he's very indecisive.
Todo el mundo está involucrado. Ya.
Yeah, but...
If this ship is going down, we all sinking, motherfuckers.
Bro, this shit been sick in a while.
bro,
Started
este
with
episodio,
started with Germany.
Bro, it's the
I'm still
German.
fantasizing about Germany, bro.
I do want to go.
Fantasizing is crazy work.
You know, you want to go to like the Great Wall of China?
This is the most laughing I've seen from Ali yet.
You get it. What's the name of this?
No
Para
name.
Alemania.
Would you ever?
Pa Japón.
Wait, what about the Great Wall of China?
That would be a place you want to go. That's a nice.
No, that would.
I would want to visit.
Yo, how the hell we made that fucking U-turn, bro?
El diablo. Bro, that's a long ass fucking walk, bro.
Right?
What do you mean U-turn?
Cuando tú termines y tenés que dar la vuelta.
And you gonna
para
walk the
atrás.
whole
Doesn't
thing?
it go around or no?
No, it's a straight.
You ain't
But where
walking
does
that
it
whole
stop,
thing. That
though?
shit is
Where
miles.
does it stop though? Because like I'm assuming like it has to stop to
on a border
of a mountain.
I don't know.
Because couldn't they just go over? Like it has to be a point where they couldn't go over like one point of like a mountain
I
or.
don't fucking know.
It's a Great Wall of China, bro. It's great for a reason.
That shit is long.
It's great for a reason.
All right.
Anyway, guys, this has been.
No.
Cállate tú.
No.
This has been.
No, one last
Que queda
question.
7 minutos, quedan 7 minutos.
One last question.
Ooh.
Like who's worse, right?
It's 10:30. We're stopping at 10:30.
This is to be a quick, who's worse, right?
Here we go. Yeah.
¿Qué fue? ¿Qué te
He's
vino?
bracing himself. I'm not do that one. I'm not gonna. Am I fucking?
No, I'm just waiting for the
Ay,
question. I want to see.
Like
I
who's
want to
worse?
see.
Who's worse, Diddy or Kanye West? Like who's worse? Like who's worse?
No.
Andy, no te lo quites.
They're both equally bad.
No, wasn't it Diddy or Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah.
Which one's worse?
I didn't want to say that, but okay. Yeah, who's
Epstein.
worse? Like Jeffrey Epstein or like P Diddy?
Epstein.
Well, we were talking about.
Emma los tres de los tres. Like Kanye West, P Diddy or Jeffrey Epstein.
I mean,
Obviously Epstein did some,
he flew
people out. some crazy shit on another level, but like on a criminal point, like
They're all equally bad.
I mean, criminally, what did Kanye do?
nothing.
Wait, equally. I thought Jeffrey Epstein was like with minors and shit.
Yeah.
It's not equal then.
Bro, los
saying-
tres son demonios y ya.
in their own way.
I mean,
Nah, but
if he had-
minors is diabolical.
If you had to rank them like from like worst
Epstein,
to like,
Diddy, Kanye.
yeah, but I don't. What did Kanye do though?
okay, I agree with that list. I
I
feel
guess,
like, yeah,
no controversial.
he interrupted Taylor Swift.
yeah, he did.
He interrupted.
No, that Kanye was
He
different,
hasn't
bro.
been the same ever since.
That was a different Kanye.
They brainwashed him, bro. Lo alemanes.
Yo, bring back the '90s, yo. I wasn't alive in the '90s, but bring them back.
I say the 80s.
Yeah, they were wild, man. Yeah, we have too much censoring, bro. ¿Qué es esto? No puede hablar nada. ¿Qué?
Who's censoring you?
Who the
No,
fuck?
I'm just saying, like,
I was just about to say,
No,
this
like-
has not been censored at all.
Not like this. I'm just talking about, like social media and stuff like that. Like, thank God Twitter's not censored, right? Por lo menos, gracias a Dios. We can say whatever we want.
Twitter ready.
Yeah, you can say whatever we want there. But like YouTube, esa vaina, like there's certain things you cannot talk about, like the big M. If you say the M word,
What's the
Murder?
M word?
Yeah,
Now you gotta bleep it, bro.
I'm sorry.
You can't say the M word. You can't say the R word. You can't say the S word.
What's the S word?
The 3-letter word. The one where we were just talking about your dad.
Oh,
Coño, tú
pero
problema tuyo.
pero Dios mío. You know what? That's
No, that's not even a bad word. That's literally a term.
What?
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. You can't. If you say those things, you're gonna be. Your video's not gonna be recommended.
Ya esa tiene el explicit button.
The only way that you
Sex.
can the only way that you could utilize it is if it's in an educational manner.
Educational. Wrap it up. Wrap your willy.
Dios mío, este muchacho.
Ya. Se terminó la vaina.
Oh, let's end it on like on a positive, innocent note.
Dime.
Vamos a hablar de Dios. Hablamos de Dios.
Now this is gonna be like
This coming from the same guy?
Well, we
do.
did talk about church.
Yeah, we kind of did.
yeah, we talk about church.
Today?
About me not wanting to
him
go.
not going in.
What get you to church?
But that
one day?
wasn't even on the podcast. That
Yes, it
Yes,
was, bro.
Yeah, it
we've
was
been
today,
here
bro.
for 3 hours,
It was
dog.
on the early like 5-10 minutes.
you going to church?
So to recap, our favorite places. Which
Nah, we ain't recapping
Oh,
shit.
no.
We ain't recapping shit.
There's one thing we all went this on this note. Not even just one topic.
Dale.
Yeah.
If you had a man cave, what's one thing you would need? Like, what's the
a
one
big
thing?
ass fucking TV.
TV.
Yeah, but that's like a given, though.
All right, then a big ass fucking bar.
That's also a given.
How's that a given? Not that all man caves have a bar.
Then it's not a man cave.
Yeah.
I want to have a speakeasy in my house.
That's a fucking bar.
No, but like I want
no.
it hidden.
You
Like,
want it hidden.
I want to hide it. You need to go to like a secret passage.
No,
and
but
shit.
that's your man cave.
Like go to the
to like the book, like pull a book, se abre
tipo
esa
Nicolas Cage shit.
¿Está bien, Batman?
No, Nicolas Cage.
vaina. Deja los sueños de uno.
National Treasure.
Ajá.
Loco, ¿y qué hambre que tú tienes?
Un hambre grandísimo.
¿Qué hambre que tú tienes, loco?
Oh, all right. If I had a man cave, I'll have every gaming system.
Ooh.
That'd be cool. Man cave, yeah, gaming system.
Ooh, you know what I
I would have a racing simulator, like one of like those chairs, and you're gonna fucking.
Have you guys seen the man cave that has the mini what the fuck is that shit called?
Solar system?
No,
Pégate del
at
micrófono.
basketball games. It's not the
The
Jumbotron.
Prompton.
the
The Prompton.
screen?
The shit that's in the middle.
The Jumbotron. The Jumbotron.
The Jumbotron?
Is it
Yeah,
the Jumbotron?
Creo que se llama así esa vaina.
I don't think it's a Jumbotron.
Yeah.
Jumbotron, bro.
Oh, bueno, so the Jumbotron. That shit, I seen a man cave like that. That shit.
And
is
some of
dope.
them have TVs.
Yeah, no, and like you can. It's 4 screens on each side, so you can have different games and shit.
Jumbotron.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it would be cool if you have like that. I feel like a ribbon with all the
The scores.
The scores.
Ooh, yeah.
Going through it.
I
that'd be
thought you
cool.
were talking about like that the dome thing where you have that screen, that 360 screen where it
Yo, we gotta go to Vegas. We gotta go to the dome, bro.
The Sphere?
There's a Sphere. Esa vaina. We gotta go there. That shit looks.
Well, in my mind cave,
Bueno, ustedes no pueden ir, tienen que llevar a las mujeres primero.
Dilo.
in my man cave, I want like portraits of like historical figures.
Oh, yes, yeah.
We know he's fucking bullshitting now. Do it.
Ya está
tú ves.
bueno.
Después que habló de la vaina que habló, ahora quiere
This is your fault for the culture.
Facts.
If they wanted to do culture, that's culture.
Historic
Dale,
figures,
Angel,
bro.
what's your...
What are you gonna have? Pillows, stripper poles,
Hello, stripper pole.
dolls.
I definitely want to have
Silk pillows.
silk pillow. Yeah.
And
Would
a
you have- would you-
rotated,
would you have-
rotating bed.
Nah,
you
I'm
have-
gonna have to have
would-
a.
would you
water
have-
bed?
Will you have a rug or like hardwood floors or like
I always
ceramic
like-
tiles?
No, but the thing is, I would also want like
I don't know. I feel
maybe
like
baseball, but I would want to have it to the point like maybe the theme is like it's like
A diamond?
Diamond.
not a diamond, but like the floor is like it's not
the baseball field.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be
That'd be dope.
incorporate it with,
I
like,
want that in my backyard.
like different
in my
materials.
future
Yeah,
house.
that would be good. Yeah,
Have
backyard.
you ever seen?
We could do it in mine.
Have you ever seen the
Facts.
Have you ever seen this guy that he literally built a replica of Fenway for his kids? He literally built a green monster,
There you
and
go.
he built it exactly like
To the
Fenway.
dimension.
I
Yeah.
can never do it though. Because
No, not to the dimensions.
No,
but it
no,
was
no.
just-
Yeah, like a...
That shit was dope.
I can never do it. 'Cause we need space for flowers.
Do it.
Oh,
Las flores son bonitas, las flores
Tú
son
vas a
bonitas.
aprender.
He
Tú vas a
said that
aprender.
shit so
I like flowers. I like to garden.
Flowers. Porque uno come flores.
That's what I tell my mom all the time.
All right. Son
Because she's always comes to Florida, bro.
las
I'm
10 y
like,
media. Vamos a terminar.
10:35.
Gastar 20 pesos en una flor when you could spend that shit on a fucking cheesesteak.
Es verdad. Tienes
Diablo.
razón ahí. Tienes razón.
o en
Anyway.
dos matas de tomate, Wilson, para que...
No, cheesesteak me llena más.
Anyway, this has been Bomba'to.
Bomba'to.
If you like,
We're not done.
If you like the
We're
content,
not done.
We're not done.
We're not done.
Okay, dale, ¿qué tú quieres hablar? Desahoga.
No, ya
¿Qué
que
tú quieres
vamos,
hablar?
ya vamos a seguir hasta...
¿Cuándo tú vas para Tennessee?
No, okay. This has been Bomba'to.
¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue?
¿Qué fue?
¿Y qué fue?
No, deja eso. No.
¿Y qué miedo es?
No, to me, you're just innocent.
¿Y qué fue?
No, el tuyo te lo metió fue
No,
el vestido.
That was him, though.
No,
that was him. That was him.
No, but I did it with him with the Cali trip.
Oh, you did it to him with the ring.
Oh, yeah.
And the Cali trip. But he was going to say something about thing.
Le dijiste que lo iba a ganar en la barranquita. No, eso fue una barranquilla.
Lo tiró por una barranca.
Se sabe solo si quiere. Sabe si que se puede.
Right.
You're not doing anything with you guys is fucking hilarious.
We're going to do some, visit some different states.
Utah's on the
Tennessee is
list.
beautiful.
Utah's on the list.
Nashville.
What's the capital of Tennessee?
It's in Nashville? It's in Nashville, Tennessee?
Knoxville?
I think it's not.
It's Nashville or not?
Nashville, I think.
I think it's Nashville.
That's part of the South, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait to go there.
No.
Va para allá.
But Tennessee, no, but it's more closer to us.
A beber whiskey.
Sí, a beber whisky.
You on the fucking road today?
A beber whisky, sí, a beber whisky.
It is Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah.
Gotta see my ancestors.
But Tennessee is
over
close to what? Alabama?
I don't know.
It's
Yeah. I think it borders
Kentucky,
Florida?
No.
Kentucky's nice, they say. I never been.
It's not far from Florida, though.
It's
They're all down there. It's
like-
kind of
it's
like
like-
close enough.
It's like 4 hours, 3 hours.
Nah,
Tennessee.
it's more than that, bro. Tennessee
Yo
is
quiero-
by
yo-
Kentucky.
Yo quiero ver la historia de
By-
Tennessee.
What is this famous street on New Orleans?
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street. I want to go there. I want to go.
I want to go to all the museums down there, bro.
I want to go to Bourbon Street.
All the museums.
All the museums where?
Yo, there's a bar
Down south.
There's a whole bunch of bar on Bourbon Street.
Tú me estás
bro.
diciendo que down south no hay mucha historia.
Yo, this
Have you seen-
guy
have you-
is. This guy needs to be stopped.
¿Y qué es lo que vamos a hacer?
Pero malo, bro. I like
This man
history,
is a
bro.
menace.
Sé lo que yo
A
digo.
menace to society,
Yo,
bro.
but there's a whole bunch of bars on Bourbon
Oh yeah,
Street.
it is far.
What?
I told you.
Tennessee
Diablo, tú no-
from Florida.
A ver dónde murió MLK. ¿Tú no quieres ver eso?
That's Alabama.
It's south.
That was Alabama?
bro.
I thought it was
Some-
in Memphis. Or,
What?
No, I thought it was Alabama.
but Memphis is in Tennessee, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah.
Yo, are there still racists down there?
Yeah.
Wilson, there's racists up here. You think there ain't gonna be no racists down there?
They're racist everywhere. I feel like.
Exactly.
Like esa gente, no sé.
Oh no, it was Tennessee, Memphis.
Yeah.
He was going. Oh.
Wow.
But I know my history.
Do it.
You guys just like to do culture, not know shit.
Love
Yeah,
jerking
exactly.
off and shit, bro. It's like, learn some history, bro.
Tiene que aprender algo.
You guys are distracted.
Hey,
tiene que-
Why you do the Manny face again?
Yeah, pero es que lo aprende. Él lo aprende. Él lo aprende. Él lo aprende. En la
Bro.
maldita cara mía. Buen sucio como tú eres, ¿eh?
Bro.
Dios mío. Mira, mira.
La pregunta,
No, me quiero ir.
La pregunta es, ¿quién lo tiene aquí arriba?
¿Es verdad? ¿Por qué tú lo haces arriba? ¿Por qué tú lo haces arriba?
It's a shake weight.
¿Cómo así?
You never seen a shake weight?
Nah,
the one,
it's
the
just-
one where you go.
Collect that, bro.
¿Cómo fue?
You never seen
Yo,
that shit?
cierra la boca, cierra la
Over
boca.
the head is crazy. Over the head is crazy.
Nah, you're working this.
Yo, that whole movement was wild, bro.
All right.
Wow, no.
We're done.
No, come on, we're done.
We're done.
We've been saying we've been done for like an hour, bro. For like an hour.
We're done.
You're done.
We've been saying we've been done for like an hour.
It's 3 fucking hours. End this shit.
Hey. Bueno.
Thank you guys. This has been Bomba'to.
If you like this content, I know it's a little bit longer than we used to. If you like this content, please let us know. Leave it in the comments if you like anything
Again,
that want us to discuss.
This will be said in the beginning of the video. Everything I said here is not serious. Don't take it serious.
Yeah.
It's not factual. This is all opinion based.
Yeah.
If you feel
Man on what
offended,
he says.
if you feel offended or by any way of what we said, the jolito. All right. Bomba'to.
Bomba'to. That sounded like Nueva York.
That wasn't bad.